Well, I haven't turned my TV on, but I'm watching the Olympics on my other account.
Ooh. I haven't got into them this year. That one skater that fell, though, he's an amazing skater. I forget his name.
Yeah, the quad god.
Yes. Oh my God. He's phenomenal.
Yep. Well, if he'd have skated it clean, he'd have had the gold. He'll be back. He's
Oh,
young.
yeah,
He'll be
he would
back.
have. Oh, yeah, for sure. It's got to be heartbreaking, though. To work so hard. In the last moment, something mess up.
I mean, even falling, didn't he take?
At like eighth or seventh or eighth or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've always liked ice skating. I couldn't do it though. I'd be so dizzy just watching them do them spins. Oh my God. It's bad. I couldn't do it.
Well, yeah, you and I would. They get used to it over time. Oh, did you do anything for Valentine's?
Yeah, I did some retail therapy. That's about it.
Well, I got a
Not
message
much, yeah.
from my ex-husband. Happy Valentine's Day, honey.
Oh.
I said, same to you. I said, are you doing anything? And he said, nope. I said, I'm not either. Well, about 20 minutes later, he responds with, I'll take you to dinner if you tell me where and what time.
Mm.
So I did, and we went out to dinner, and he brought roses and uh,
Oh.
uh, chocolate covered cherries.
Well, Connie had a date. I ain't even gonna ask what happened after.
Nothing. He even spent the night,
Oh.
and he
And
woke me
nothing
up.
happened? What?
Nothing happened.
At
Yeah, no, we don't roll that way. He's my best friend.
least he gave you chocolate. Nothing wrong with
Yeah.
that. I've
And then he
never been
woke
a whole
me up.
flower. I don't like flowers. I've never been a flower person.
You know, I
They
wasn't when I
die.
was younger, but
Yeah.
you get to a point where in life where you don't want shit,
Mm-mm.
and I appreciate flowers. So not gonna lie, he knows that.
I'd rather have the chocolate covered cherries.
Oh, I'd rather have less flowers so that I can have chocolate.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he knows me well. Yeah, he woke me up at four o'clock snoring or something, and I'm like, oh my god, I could never live with this man again.
I can't do snores. Snoring drives me insane.
Well, I'm a snorer.
Are you?
Yeah,
I don't unless I'm sick.
once in a while I will. I'll even wake myself up snoring, but only if I'm on my back.
I don't like this nail polish. Ah,
Is it
maybe.
new?
No, I've had it for a while. It's kind of like a translucent, almost like a skin tone. I just
Yeah,
don't, I hate having to put two different coats on it. I like nail polish. You can put one coat on and be done. And I don't feel like doing gel nail because I got to do all this work to get them on there. I don't feel like doing the gel polish. I'm gonna have to
yeah.
cure it. So I'm doing regular polish. It's gonna have to work. I just have to do two coats. Ugh. Shirley Turnley. I thought maybe Angel and them would have something to say about something. They better speak now or forever hold their peace.
What about calling you a liar?
Oh yeah, pretty much. As soon as she said it, like I was literally looking for the screen recording to send her, and she said that, and I'm like, you might want to rethink that. It's wild to me how like they get. It's fucking funny. It's the same thing they do. Stir East up. Same
Yeah,
thing. They like it when it's East talking about everybody else, but not them. Even though they were in a public live when all this shit was said, and it would have got back. It would have got back to East. It did. Roller Barbie said in that live last night, she's like, 3 different people already messaged me about it and sent me the clips. was inevitable. I went and re-listened to East going off about the stupid seahorses or whatever. Mother trucker. She
Sea
was,
monkeys.
or whatever they are. Yeah, she was going on, man. That was a
Well,
lot.
I'm not gonna lie. I love a good East crash out,
I
but
do
to
too.
do
Everybody
shit
does.
intentionally,
Yeah, I did feel bad for Lady or Roller Barbie though, because like that. I mean, East. Me and you could have read or heard what they said, what Justin said, and me and you would automatically know how East would have twisted that exactly like she did. Like I know how she is, and so do you. She twists shit. So I would hate to have had Roller Barbie just hear it from East with the twist and not hear what was really said. You know what I mean? Roller Barbie's not bad. She's always been fair. She's been through a lot of shit in her life, dude.
I don't know. She sent me one video about Renine or a screenshot, and then blocked me
Just
when
'cause
I
of
sent
East.
her a clip of Amanda, and I said she's lying. She blocked me. I'm like, okay, okay.
Hmm.
Don't bother about unblocking me.
Right. Yeah, and she's probably had me blocked too. I think I ended up messenger on her backup account. I don't really even know. I think she got a couple accounts. But, it's just the point. You're going to get butthurt
So
about some
wait,
bullshit. But you know what?
how did
What?
they twist it?
East said it, and this is what Lady J and all of them are saying, that they tried to blame me and said I twisted it. Hey, y'all. What's up, Crash Out? I don't know who you are, but I feel like you're Team McMeat Pants. If you want a box, that'd be nice. Let's please fix this fiasco. They blamed it on me, but East twisted it, saying that Justin was insinuating that Roller Barbie should be unalived, which is not fair. To be fair, that's not what was said, and that is not what I told Roller Barbie. I told Roller Barbie all he said was she should be muted permanently. But East twisted it, and I knew. And let's say I hadn't sent that message, right? Then
It all comes down
Roller
to
Bar-
interpretation, not
right,
twisting.
exactly. And Roller Barbie would have heard what East thought. She would have only heard East's interpretation. She would have been running around this app thinking Justin said she should be unalive. Like 100%. That's what would have happened. I mean, I can't help it. I don't have no problem with Justin. People are like, oh, but Justin, da da da. I'm not attacking Justin. Stirring the pot, like was requested. They like it when everybody, but they don't. They think it's funny when the pot is stirred using me and Brittany. you know,
Mm-hmm.
what's the difference? And not to mention, the amount of lies that have came out of those boxes over there about me, just me and you, is absolutely insanity.
What the hell did I do now?
Oh, I don't know. They lie all the time about us. It's ridiculous.
Who, Angel and them or East and them?
Mm-hmm. No, Angel and them. Well, East and them too, but Angel and them. That's what I'm saying. The amount of like rumors that are perpetuated over there, whether they mean to or if it's intentional or not, it happens. So forgive me if I don't feel sad or mad or bad about the truth, but saying the truth. Hold on 1 second, Connie. Hey, Anna. Okay, I'm back.
Why are your filters turned on?
What? I don't know. I don't know how to turn that crap off. Do you know how to turn it off?
Let me experiment.
Comment settings. Let's see. Oh, Phil. Yeah, look at that. I got it. Turn it off. Off. Hey, I turned it off. I think. What is masked comments? What the hell? See if that works.
Oh, the enigmas. Yeah, you don't want the AI prompted shit.
Oh, the one that describes what it is.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny sometimes, though.
Yeah, I'm just curious. What did I do?
Oh, who knows? Was that Go Right? Maybe Go Right can help figure the situation out. I don't really care. It just seems like they've been talking about it for like, what, 24 hours at this point? Probably 12. Here, bud. I know.
I got to Anna.
Go Right. There was a situation last night, apparently. It's a big confusion, misunderstanding cluster. Fuck, pretty much.
Do you not want in, Anna?
Hey, Red. It is Red. Yeah.
I sent you another invite.
Oh, she has kids.
Oh, she's got kids. Gotcha.
That one? Okay. I do too. I need a babysitter. What else is new, right? You're silly.
Was I
one more
doing shit last night?
I don't think so. No. I was just using it as a broad term. Well, Go Right, in my defense, I'm not going to lie to you. I did do some silly shit. But it was completely taken out of context. I was in, okay, so I was scrolling, and for some reason, it was either Angels or Lady J's live came up on my FYP. I got excited. I'm like, holy crap, I haven't, like, seen them on my FYP in I don't know how long.
They must have unblocked you.
Yeah, so I was literally typing, I was like, typing some comment in the comment section in the middle of it, and I got blocked. So I'm like, okay, no, didn't say anything, no big deal. Just fucking kept going. And then so I scroll, and then Flip Flop was live streaming East. So I was in the basement, and Flip Flop was like, and it's not her fault. I'm not blaming her. Flip Flop's like, hey, Laura, go over there and stir some shit. And I'm like, I can't because I'm blocked. I said, but wait a second. So I sent a message to Roller Barbie about something I had heard while I was like typing the sentence out in Lady J's live, which was somebody said Roller Barbie should be muted, and then they said permanently or something along those lines. Anyways,
that's what it was. Permanently.
Yeah, and which it legitimately was said. And it wasn't no shade to whoever said. I don't even know who the woman was that said it. Okay, that's what I thought, right? So I just like was stirring shit up, which is what everybody does. Shut up. Anyways, so I sent her a message, and then so she gets it. They start talking about it in the live, and then apparently Lady J was in Flip Flop's live watching the comments, and I don't know. They think I said some crap about Justin. But I didn't. Hold on one second.
Produce the screenshots, or it didn't happen.
Anyways, so yeah, so where was I at? Oh, so yeah, apparently then in Angel's live or Lady J's live, they start saying I was saying something about doing a background check on Justin, and that I know. So I didn't. The only thing that I said, I remember this morning, the only thing I said in the comments, we were just messing with East and making fun of them like it was nothing. The only comment, somebody had said something about somebody being married or something, Justin was talking, or they were talking about Justin and East Live or something in the moment. So I was like, what? East is, is Justin's not married. I said, what? Wait, Justin's married, something along those lines. Like, it was nothing. I didn't think that he was married. I don't know. It was just weird. But anyways, yeah.
I think he is.
I don't think so either. But anyway, so like, yeah, nothing else was said, and like there was Vizart was down there. But who's paying attention to the comments? I was in and out because I was trying to still stir some more fuck shit. Have you spoken with anyone from that live? Yes, Monique reached out to me last night. Actually, right as it was happening in Lady J's live, I was messaging her, and she sent me a voice message and said that it was absolutely not true. Nobody ever said anything like that. And I was literally sending the screen recording from the clip to which it did happen as she sent that. And so then I sent that to her, and then now she said I'm twisting her shit. And I did not. I'm not twisting anything. East twisted what they said, not me. I did not at all.
Girl,
so that's about the size of it. But yeah, I did.
You have to get involved.
No. But yeah, I tried to explain to them. But it doesn't matter. They talked about it all night, apparently. Yeah. I apparently was a huge deal, and I was pulling all of his background, and I knew so much about him, and I was out to get him. And I like Justin. A lot of people don't know, but
Lady J is the one who told her she was twisting it, that he never said it.
Yeah, she's the one that said, yeah, I tried that, Justin. I go right. I did. I tried it immediately. It was the first thing I did. But anyway, so yeah, even when everybody blocked me over there, like me and Justin have a commonality. We do like the diecast and Hot Wheels and stuff. He collects too. So like, he never blocked me. We didn't like message all the time, but we talked here and there about Hot Wheels and shit, about new stuff that came out. So he should know better. Right. But I know I said exactly what he said. Like, I got a little bit messed up, but it wasn't. I didn't say he wanted to unalive her. That was East. That was 1,000,000% East that interpreted that wrong. So I don't know how that's my problem. I'm not being insensitive, but it's not my fault. And that people record everything for East, and they send it to her. That was a public live. She would have absolutely found out about it, 100%. I don't know who this person is.
Hey.
Right. Hi, who's this? I don't even know.
It's me, Tatted. I changed my name on accident.
Hey.
I changed my name on accident. I lost my voice. Say hi.
How are you, ma'am?
I'm sick as a dog.
You sound like it. Man, I'm still trying to get over a cold.
Yeah, I'm sick as a dog. Last week I could hardly even talk, so today is a little bit better. So I just came to say hi. My name was going to go back to so
you gotta wait 7 days.
I gotta wait 7 days. I went to change my bottom name, and it changed my top name on top of it too. I just came to say hi.
Well, hello.
Hello. Hi,
I'm
Miss
doing my
Bonnie.
nails.
Hey, hon, how are you?
I'm good. I just saw y'all. Y'all are beautiful, and F everybody.
I'm fixing a sandwich.
Oh, I just happened on the express. So I'm gonna get off so I can go eat my food. I love y'all. Y'all be good.
Okay.
Bye.
I hope you feel better, girl.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, baby. Red, I understand that, but isn't that kind of like blame shifting? Like, I get your point. She says that is a problem. So many we have. Where's the other one? There was another one. Oh crap, where'd it go? Oh, it is because what you had said got turned into he wants to unalive disabled people by East in them. And I understand that, but how is that my fault? Like, I don't understand. That's on East. I just don't understand why it's a big deal. And the amount of lies that people have perpetuated for me about me over there is just let it happen, and it just so I'm like, I don't know. Exactly. East can take you. You guys know East. Like she can take. You could say hi to her, and she can turn it around and be like, "Oh my God, she told me to fuck off." Like for real, it's insane. I don't know. I just don't understand why it has to be a big deal, y'all.
Well, it's all fun and games until it's turned on them.
Yeah, it almost seems like everybody is okay with it if they're talking shit about me or Brittany Ann or I just I don't get the big deal. It's just East. Nobody believes anything the woman says, y'all. You exist. That's what I try to do. That's basically all we can do is exist. And be in charge of our own, I don't want to say happiness, but yeah, really. And I woke up in a pretty good mood today, so I'm alright with it.
Yep, you can choose to wake up happy, or wake up and be
Yep.
happy, or wake up and choose to be miserable.
Yep. I really wish I wouldn't even have entertained, because anymore, that's what I should have done in hindsight, is if people want to talk about me and insinuate that I said this or did this or this is what I meant or whatever without coming to me, then it's not even worth my time. Like they have an avenue. Lady J had me in DMs, so she could have just came right to me and asked me. So like for real, if people can't give me the respect to come to me and ask me if that's what I meant or whatever, then I'm just no longer gonna entertain it. I'm getting better about that. I'll get there more. Apparently, Justin and all of them people over there. I don't really know. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Lady J for sure. What is Mama? Hi. What are you doing? But instead of sitting over there talking about it for 4 hours, had they just asked me a question? But then I was thinking, I was listening to East and the Sea Monkey thing, and she kept saying and blaming all this stuff that's been said, not by Lady J and Angel, but she keeps blaming it on them. And I'm thinking, I'm putting my East thinking brain, thinking cap on. I'm thinking, how is she pulling this together? She is saying, I know, right? She is saying that what she's meaning by that is the people that had said racial comments towards her kid or called the cops on her or all that a lot of in Lady J's lives, last summer. So,
I don't even know what's
logic, that goes back to the same logic of chapstick. You can't, I don't know. To me, and I agree with it. If I don't let people dox people in my life, unless don't see it or whatever, but I don't know that it's ever really happened here. I don't think I've ever let somebody be doxxed.
Yes, she did call Angel.
What? Oh yeah, I know. She did call Angel a monkey, but then immediately, and I'm not siding with East, but then immediately right after East told Angel that, Angel immediately said, "You married one." I remember that day very well. I thought, oh my God, it's happening. But my point is that I don't know. Chapstick ain't wrong. The more I think about it, she's really not. I know, yeah. It was what she meant because she apologized to her for it later in a different life. 100% she did. And East forgave her for it, but now it's a problem again. Make it make sense. Jesus. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, if you just because you don't, I don't know, this whole thing. Like, and I just want to remind everybody of the clip. Like, if I were to make a video responding to the 50,000, how does Lena say it? 5011 videos that were probably made about me last night, I would take the clip from about a week ago when Angel was sitting in Sam's live and she was asked if they go to East Live intentionally to stir shit up. And Angel defended that and said, yes, we do that just so we can watch it and enjoy it. I would put a piece of that clip there, and then I would put the clip of Lady J saying, that was never said. And then I would put the clip.
I remember that.
Just saying. So, you like, come on. What it boils down to is you're mad that other people were involved and it wasn't like the normal players. That's it. Take one for the team, y'all. Laugh it off. It's just East. Nobody believes anything she fucking says. For the love of God. There is one common denominator in it. Oh, I know. Yeah, somebody asked me like last night. They're like, do you know who said? Because they were in their private live, and they're saying that I had pulled Justin's background. So, and somebody asked me, like, do you know who started that or who said that? And I'm like, no, but I have a pretty good fucking guess. I would bet if I had $1 million, I'd bet it on it, 100%. And I don't think I'd be broke. What's up, Vizart? Vizart was in the chat with me yesterday. Vizart, did you, for the time that you were paying attention in the chat yesterday in Flip Flops Live, did you see me ever say anything about looking into Justin or his background or anything negative about Justin in any way? I don't even think anybody was really talking about them.
Being reported for what?
Oh, I know. It's probably that one person that probably started that rumor last night. I don't really care. One hand down, I got one more to do, y'all.
I'm to the point, I'm not going to end to anybody's live. I don't want to be associated with the controversy. You make a comment, they're going to take it out of context. I mean, we see it every day. And I've never had a mean girl mentality, and I don't understand it.
Yeah, nothing was said about it. Somebody made, like I was telling them, I remember this morning, somebody had made a comment about somebody being married, and I thought that they were talking about Justin. So I'm like, wait, what? Justin is married. I remember making that comment. But nobody ever answered me. Like, it was just like a comment. Yeah, it was a question.
It was a question.
Yeah. But according to all of them over there last night, they were saying that I know so much about Justin, I had pulled his background. I don't know how many times I have to say it. I've never ran a background check on anybody in my entire fucking life. Not a paid, not a freebie. I've never, ever, ever done that for like this app or my entire life. Never done it. For the record. And anybody that East accused me of pulling backgrounds on, I already proved that she did it. Like, I proved that in real time as she was running her mouth back then, you know? Yeah, like nobody was even talking. We were really talking about, we were making fun of East and them. Oh, you were there too, Anna? I didn't remember that. See how bad I don't pay attention. It's just that they're mad. They want to be outraged at me doing what they do, which was stirring the pot. Like, you know, we all, like, I mean, not saying Flip Flop made me. I'm not saying that, y'all. I'm not blaming Flip Flop. She's like, Laura, go stir the pot, you know? And I mean, I can't get in. East is weak, and she blocked me, finally, on all of her accounts. So I can't get in. So, I mean, I used other methods. I don't know. Roller Barbie's never done anything to me, though. I felt like she kind of should have known. Because had she just heard it from East, East would have just perpetuated it as, oh my God, they said you shouldn't alive. Which is exactly what she did. You know? In East fashion. I really don't
Shame
like
on you, Anna.
She did it. I know that, Go Red. I didn't say that he did. I said that's what East would have said and did say last night. You know how she twists everything? You could tell that girl hi. And she'd be like, oh my God, I talked to so-and-so today and they told me to fuck off. Like it'd be a whole story. Yeah, Eastern Roller Bar. They did. Actually, I think it was Mojo. I heard Angel in a live this morning replaying it, and Mojo had said something about it. And Angel's like, oh, he's the one that did it. Yeah, I never said, I had the message up. I can't do it right now. My nails are wet, but I think, who has it up? Somebody has it. Somebody has it already posted. I think Lady J posted the message I sent to Roller Barbie. It was plastered all in the live. You could see what I saw. Or what I sent. It wasn't no secret. I said that he said she should be muted. Some woman, I don't know who the woman was, said she should be muted. And he said permanently. Oh, I hate regular nail polish. It never dries. Or dries. Sorry for what, Flip Flop? I'm in here blaming you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm really not. I'm making sure everybody knows that I'm not blaming you. For the love of God. It's not. Leave her alone. I just, like, why not just come and ask me? Like, I don't understand these people want to talk about it for 5 hours in live. When, I mean, there's avenues. It was funny.
You have nothing better to do.
I can rile them people up like nobody's business, let me tell you. All I gotta do is get in there and say hi. If she'd let me in. The fucking sea monkey crash out was funny, though. It was excessive. Well, she was mad when Lady J was in there. Watching Sing. Can you guys hear the TV? Is it too loud?
No, it's not too loud.
I'm gonna blame Zanchi. I know, right?
Hello,
It's all
Mr.
Zanchi's
Eric.
fault.
Or is that Pandora? I don't know. Y'all share accounts.
I think it's, yeah, it might be. Did he make a video to Serena? Did he ever make the video to Maverick? I hadn't even looked. From what I hear, Maverick is officially no longer with us on the app. I know, GoBread is a trigger. Like, sometimes just your name, even if it's a fake account, not even you, it triggers people. I'm not gonna lie. He's still just private. Yeah, but is he doing lives anymore? I think he's not. How do you do auto accept for guests? Hey, girl.
Hi. You know what? I hit it by mistake. Can you drop me down, Laura?
Yeah,
I was holding the phone. The damn cat knocked the phone out of my hand.
Oh, that damn cat. Let me see if
Thanks,
I figure it
hon.
out. Hold up.
Aldo made his video about defending Lena and defending Morbid and
Oh, good
false
God.
jacket. And I made the comment, I don't know what false jacket you're referring to. And as far as the other, not you or anyone else will change my mind and what I think about him. And then he pipes back, and he pipes back and says, I don't care what your opinion of him is. His kids are off limits. Nobody ever mentioned his kids.
Well, somebody made a fake account, that one fake account, but I never did see the account. I heard about it, but that was about it. But, yeah. I personally think that was him that made that account. Like,
Well,
that's the type of trolling that he comes from. He comes from that style of trolling.
It is.
Only on days it didn't eat. I didn't even see it. I just assumed. I stayed pretty far away from all of that mess. So I didn't get too emotionally wrapped up in it. Because it was personal. If there was ever a time for me to go back and forth with somebody, it would have been him. Just so you all know. And I withheld. I said my piece in 2 videos and that was it. Xantia, you got hostile? What? You don't get hostile. I don't think I've ever heard Xantia get hostile. Ever. Like, ever. You've always had a normal tone.
I've heard you get hostile. I've got hostile.
Oh, yeah.
I have
been
a
doing
couple
better.
of times.
Terry's went there. I think there's a lot of people that do not want to come in my lives now because Go Bright is a mod. It's not a safe space, y'all. Apparently. Oh, they said I'm back. I'm back to being not a safe person anymore because of whatever happened last night. I cannot. It's
What'd you do
ridiculous.
this time, Laura?
Oh, just the fiasco last night. It's all Go Bright's fault. It is.
I wasn't on, so I don't know.
Oh, just some crap. Who knows?
It stormed so
Yeah.
hard here last night.
Did it?
Mm,
What he said was, or what was said was, Roller Barbie needs to be muted. Justin said permanently, and somebody said, I'm not sorry for saying that. If you know Justin, you know he wouldn't say something like that and mean it in the literal
This is what I
sense of the
sent,
word,
right here.
permanently.
This is what I sent to, what's her name? Roller Barbie. Right here. I just repeated what was said in the live. I didn't insinuate that he wanted her to unalive. Any of that came from East and them. That came from them twisting it however they wanted to. Not me. That's what happened. And then I have the clip of, go to my YouTube real quick. It's up there. Actually, it might not be. I think I took it down. I changed my
I thought
mind.
it was private.
I think it is, actually. I've been putting records on there just for safekeeping.
You are correct, Stacy. He would never say something like that and
No, he
mean it
wouldn't.
in that sense.
Yeah, I did. I
No,
thought that I
someone
had heard him
else-
say,
someone
"I'm
else
not
said,
sorry." So
"I'm
that
not
is my
sorry."
mistake. Yeah, it was somebody else. It was like there's 2 clips where he says it. There's like a 30-second one where that woman says it, and then he says it permanently or whatever, and then it's almost like they repeated it and it said again, and somebody and I was in there in the basement, so I might have seen it in the comments too. I don't know.
The woman said she should be muted, and about that
Yeah.
time, Justin says permanently, and the woman says, "I'm not sorry."
And here's the thing, though, like you guys are missing the point. The point, like,
But
we were
Laura's the one
streaming
starting
East.
shit.
We were streaming East, right? And it's no different than when y'all sit in Angel's lives, and like then Angel goes over there and goes in a box and stirs them up, right? And I thought they heard all I said. Shut up. Anyways, so yeah, it's no different than when Angel goes in a box to stir them up while you guys are listening. That's all we were trying to do. That was it.
I mean, Justin is genuinely a nice man.
Yeah, and that's the kicker. Like I told, as soon as Lady J got him my DMs, I told her, no, that's not what I said, and I have no problem with Justin at all. But the thing is that they were going to hear, regardless if I had told anybody or not, they would have heard it. So I just pushed the ball early. Am I guilty of stirring up shit for East? Yes, I am. Did I think about it impacting Justin and them? No. But did they think? I mean, this is tit for tat. Like, nobody gave a fuck when everybody was running around the app saying that I was intoxicated every night. You know what I'm saying? Like, so for me, it's petty. It's so petty. It's so petty. And the fact that nobody can come to me and talk to me and ask me about it, then, that takes a little bit of the weight out for me.
Vizart, he does know who Roller
He
Barbie
knows-
is because he
yeah.
used to hang out. Yeah, he used to hang out in Craig's camp. So yes, he knows who Roller Barbie is.
Yeah, he does. I love when people say, "Oh, I don't pay attention." You intimidated who? Roller Barbie? The truth be told, Roller Barbie is not well. She's like fought cancer and some other kind of serious illness. Like, she's been through some shit.
She has MS.
Yeah, she's a strong person. She's never did anything bad to me, to be
And
honest. She's never said stupid shit.
I believe she's paralyzed. She's absolutely in a wheelchair. She's on a vent.
Spine, that's it. I can't say that word. Spina bifida.
Spina bifida. That's what it
There
is.
you go.
It's Sassy that's got the MS. I got those two mixed up. Sorry.
It's just they've made a huge deal out of nothing, just putting that out there that I pulled his background. You know how many people walked away from that live last night believing that I ran Justin's background? They could have dropped out right after it said it and just believe it. So to me, I don't know. No, I'm not trying to be a dick or nothing, but nobody believes a thing East and them says. They're idiots. So I don't know why they're tripping on it. Yeah, I asked because somebody said somebody was married. Somebody was talking, and it might not have been talking about Justin, but I heard it or read it. And so I said, wait a minute, what? Justin's married? Because I really didn't think he was. But other than that, I don't think I said anything else. Because it ended right after that, didn't it? I know all my life, I know I wouldn't just say, oh, I pulled his background. That's fucking ridiculous. Yeah, it's fucking real weird, Anna. It's real weird. You do? Girl, you better record them and post them all. Go ahead, please post. I will pay you. I'll pay you money. Post them all, please. Actually, you don't have to. You can show them to somebody if they would like. Make fun of who?
It's not going to matter.
Yeah, it won't. I know. Did anyone make fun of her? Make fun of who? Roller Barbie? No. I mean, they were picking at her by saying what they said, but... Ooh, that'd be nice, Flip Flop. I appreciate that. Flip Flop said she did. Are you saying you made fun of Roller Barbie? Shut up, you did not. No, Kelly. Only thing happened is someone, I don't know the woman's name. She said they were in Lady J's live listening to them. They're streaming them, and she said somebody should mute Roller Barbie, and Justin said, "Yeah, permanently." That was it. And East twisted it just like
because
she
they don't
twisted
like the
these
sound of her
monkey things.
ventilator.
Yeah.
Her ventilator makes a
Neither did
farting
I,
noise.
Pumpkin. It is kind of funny though. I laugh to myself whenever.
Hey,
But she's
but
laughed
Justin
too.
said forever, not permanent. I know they're kind of the same things,
Yeah, I know.
but he
And
said forever. I
that's
just
what
want to make
said. Maybe I
sure.
was wrong.
I just want to make sure
I
that,
misunderstood.
because we're
But,
saying it in
even
chat, and
though
nobody's
that's
seeing it.
one, That's like one word though. Like, I mean, come on. I didn't say he wanted to unalive her. For the love of
Yeah,
God,
it's-
East took that and ran with it.
Like I
That's
said,
what East
I mean,
has done. It's fucking East, guys. Jesus Christ.
I went back and listened to my live this morning. Yeah.
Did you? Thank God.
Yeah. For anybody that knows, if you have a live, like when you go to watch your live, up in
I
the
didn't
top it
know
says
that.
analytics. Click on that,
Yeah.
and it will show you like it puts everybody's comments in order. Like you had 140 comments, and I can go through and read all your comments. And then
And we're
Anna was
we're
anybody that
99%.
commented. Prison Wife Survivor was in there. Like you can
Yeah.
hit their name and see all their comments that they made. It's why I didn't know you could do that. It was pretty cool.
Me neither. You're a genius.
I'll be right back.
He's like, I'm gonna go check this shit.
No shit.
Yeah, I was shocked.
Okay,
I
but
just
the
found it a
thing
little bit
is-
ago.
Flop.
Okay,
Huh?
but what is one? Okay, so I said, wait, he said forever and not permanently. Okay, so like in reality though, like what
They're not really different. I get it.
I mean,
they're
come
allowed-
on. And it wasn't like I didn't tell her, oh my God, he said he wanted you to unalive. I didn't phrase it to her in that way at all. Like I really didn't. And she got the clip from like 4 or 5 different people in a matter of 5 minutes. It will take.
Yes, Anna, it will.
You should never have. You should have never said that out loud.
I might have to
Oh
do
my
a
God, you
video
just
showing
started
how to
some
do
shit.
it.
You probably should because I need
Well,
to
because
know.
I found it the first time, and then when I ain't gonna lie, I was window licking on your, and you said something about you were in the, like they said something that you said something in the comments, and I'm like, wait a minute, I saw that, so I went back, and then I couldn't find it, and then I remembered how to do it. So it's kind of hard. Not hard,
You're a
but
fucking genius. You're a genius.
no, I'm not. I just accidentally stumbled on it. I'm somebody that likes to learn, and so I like to hit every button just to see what it does. And I clicked on it.
Okay, Vizart, you are now
was
a
a good
mod.
clip.
A partial mod. Don't disappoint.
And you didn't make me one yet, you motherfucker.
You gotta work for it, you know. Put in an application. HR is backed up. It
All
might
right.
take some time.
Hell, I still haven't got mine. What are you talking about, flip flop? And I've been here the longest. I'm
Yeah.
I know, I guess.
Well, Terry, it's good to see you.
Hi,
I'm gonna head
beautiful.
out.
How
I
are
gotta bounce. I just wanted to pop up here and
behave.
make sure that was
Send me
right
the
with
comments. I'm
Justin.
interested. 95% of them had to be making fun of East.
I'll send it to
I mean,
you.
I'm
I
so
did a
sure.
screenshot of a screen recording of them. I just kind of scrolled through, so you'll have to like pause. But I'll send it to you.
rock.
And if anybody
This
wants
is
else,
gonna-
anybody else wants their
Yeah.
comments from any lives that I've done, I'll do a
Hey, if
video
any-
on it. It's really simple to
if-
do, actually.
If anybody wants my comments specifically, please send them to them. Please. Let
I'll
know.
send them to you. If they want them, you can send them. I don't really care, to
God
tell you the
damn it.
truth. I'm one of those that really don't give
Your
a fuck.
video is phenomenal this morning. I loved it.
Okay, well, I will see you all later.
All right. Behave. Stay out of trouble.
Have a good
Bye,
day,
Connie.
flip flop.
Hey,
Hi, Connie. How are you, beautiful?
I'm good.
Yeah, Zanchi, like the one word difference, it's not like I'm just, you could read what I wrote. It wasn't me trying to frame anything in a type of way. It's just East and them ran with it, stirring up shit. And everybody's letting them. Like fucking, I don't know. Just annoying.
Oh, goodness.
Well,
I
forever.
did send Justin a
permanently.
message too.
Oh, did you send
Yeah,
him the
I know.
clip?
No, I
He
didn't
probably won't
even do
answer.
that. No, I didn't even do that. That's fine. I don't care if he answers it or not. I just sent it to him and I said I just wanted him to know that I didn't freaking look him up. That's ridiculous. It baffles me that nobody had enough, to say, hey, oh well, do you have a screenshot of that? They're just gonna believe it. Yes, I made her mod. Oh my God, all I have to do is breathe, Army Sam. Literally, just breathe and exist.
Hey, Jen. How are you, beautiful?
Exactly, and it's East. Like, what? I mean, do we expect anything else out of her? Literally. I do not. I saw Sam's videos. Is she going at you and William, Jen?
I've seen a little bit of that mess and just scrolled on.
My rule is don't block anybody unless they get really stupid or if I tell you to block them. I want everybody to be able to come in. I feel like more people will come in because like people like you and Go Bright are mods, so they feel more comfortable. Because I really look, it will take me 30 seconds to figure out how to mute somebody if they're in mid sentence. I'm not that good at it. I'm just not. I like to I want to let people talk.
There's
honestly.
only one wink wink person.
And but the rule is you can mute East as much as you want, even, and if I scream, don't mute East. There's a wink wink after that. You can continue to mute her. Okay, so forever mute under every circumstances. I don't care what I say, basically. So yeah, just saying.
Halfway there's better than nothing there, Vizart.
Not a
I
complete
know. I'm
sell anyway.
yeah. HR said we have to. It's a temp job right now. I don't know why. We do need a place. Like I remember when GOP was doing those lives where everybody could come in, but that was just insanity. It was fun. Don't get me wrong. Like it was fun, but you don't get anything solved. I would like to do like that, only calm down. Like let people actually come in and talk.
Does he not have?
I tried.
Does he not
I
have
know.
enough followers to go live? Because he just stopped
I
doing
don't.
lives.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think he can get back in his other accounts.
Augie quit following me for some reason.
You
just
can
gonna
do
leave her
the
alone.
you can do the settings on here where each person would get like 2 minutes to talk or whatever. But I don't know how that. I'm not going to be in charge of that. Somebody else can do that. Okay, I don't have the patience. Yeah, I've been watching that. It's funny. He can handle her. I knew it was going to happen. I could feel it. I can tell when Sam is getting ready. I can tell. She has some telltale set. You better run. There's little signs being like, "Oh, it's time. Get under the table."
Wait a minute. I thought she was going after Dello.
Well, something about what I don't quite understand it, but Serena is now into the mix of it. I guess Serena. He was trying to be friends with Serena some time ago. She's trying to pry into your life. Look, my opinion has never changed about that girl. I just, that whole saying, "Keep your enemies close."
Yeah, let's keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Yeah. Well, you know what I mean. How is she prying in your life? What does she think she can do?
I didn't side with anybody. I just asked a lot of questions.
Who's typing on a computer?
Not me.
Not me.
Shocked. Yep. Oh, Dello was siding with Serena during the. Oh, I didn't know that. That's the missing. Well, good God, Gabe. Excuse you. That's the part I missed. I didn't really pay attention to all that because that was right when me and Connie started coming away from East and them, so it was a lot going on. Serena is worse than messy. If there was a person I would call unsafe on this app, it would be her. She goes from 90 to nothing, or from 0 to nothing, or 0 to 90. God, I can't talk. Like, she goes from, oh my God, I'm your best friend, to I'm mad at you and I'm going to dox you and put your whole life out there. And I didn't know she was like that for the longest.
Yeah, I know she was at a
She
live
really doesn't like it.
something a couple of times. Laura got wind of it. I confronted her about it. Said no, I didn't. So I had Laura send me the voice clips. And even after hearing the voice clips, she had the nerve to say she altered that. And I just said,
I love it when
Serena,
people say
I'm not
that.
even going to do this with you.
She's a liar. 1,000,000%. She's lied several times on me, to be honest.
And after that, her name came up, and I said, we can go into detail and we can post entire message threads. But
Yeah, I
she
have no
has
problem.
said she's not in a good mental state, in counseling and taking medication. And no, we're not gonna re-victimize her. But she just needs to stand up.
And she tried to, right when Brittany Ann started, like, kind of not going after her, but, things started turning different in their relationship as far as how they were. Serena was in my DMs on my T page, I knew what she was doing. She was trying to manipulate me for me to defend her up against Brittany. Like, she wanted it so bad, and I just was not doing it. I'm like, I wouldn't say anything. I would just let her talk. I wouldn't even entertain it. Trying to get her to take the high road. Did she listen? Nope. At all. I don't have nothing for her. 100% do not. Where? Oh, I've lost my... Oh, good God. Where did I put it?
What'd you lose?
Oh, there it is. My primer.
Don't know what you're looking for.
Whole bottle of primer.
Oh, so it's okay.
Oh,
So
she
it's
was a
Craig's video this morning.
Huh. She was recently in East Live.
Yeah, I heard the name mentioned.
I don't know who all was around back then, but those that were, I'm just saying, as far as BFC is concerned, y'all better be lucky that she has found God and pray that she keeps her composure, because that little girl, she could be a lot on this app.
She said some vile shit. Did some vile shit.
Yeah. Whole lot of. Like, I don't think people really know all the vile shit she did. She's done a lot of fuck shit on this app. Yeah, she was the person that you did not want to deal with back then. Or one of, anyways. Quit.
Somebody asked me if I knew or if I thought Craig had Morbid's info, and I said, I do not. And then they messaged back and they said, well, Morbid said he had messages from Craig saying he knew who he was. Okay, yeah, Craig knew who he was. He knew his name and where he worked. But he didn't know his background. We all know how I feel about Craig, but if Craig would have known, he'd have exposed him a long time ago.
I would think that too, but you got to think about it this way too. This is my only, and I don't know what one way or the other, but my thing is, if you think about it, Craig doesn't look people up himself. He's too stupid, right? Or too lazy. So he lets East do it. So she's probably the person that did it. If it's January, that time frame is correct. And you can, if you search him on Google, it's like one of the first or third, I don't know, 1 to 3 things. It comes up immediately, automatically. So that's the only reason why say it is a possibility. I don't know one way or the other. Don't really care. Craig's a piece of shit. Either
I
way.
think he probably asked someone and they told him, is what I think.
Yeah, it's a good
No,
possibility.
I do not believe Craig knew about his past.
But that doesn't make him not a piece of shit. He's still a piece of shit.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Red. That's why I find it easy to believe. I'm not saying I do one or the other. I don't know, but it's if you know his real name, it's like one of the first things that come up on Google, like a regular Google search. But didn't Maverick say that Austin knew too?
That I don't know.
I just find that hard to believe because even during all the struggles, like that could have been his get back moment when he was really struggling back then, you know?
Well, I mean, that's what they did. They ran creeps like that off the app.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Craig went off a lot of the trust me, bro. That's all he does. He trusts East. That's his bro. Trust me, bro. That's what she says. I'm so sure. And he believes it.
Well, I had never heard the one about going to prison, but I had heard a rumor a year and a half, 2 years ago, something about him harming one of his children.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see that um charge on there. And I think I don't know if you saw Brittany's video that she did to East because East was reading that completely wrong. The way those charges, it's because he was like a person of authority in the case, so it's like a parenting, like he was in charge of their care. I forget the technical term.
Uh, no, there were two different instances.
Yeah, I didn't see that, Connie. I don't know for sure. But to me, I mean, what he did was pretty fucking horrible. Either way. I hope he has changed. I don't know if that kind of evil can change. Just gonna say. I do not know. I really don't. I want a mini goat and I want a baby otter. Have you seen the videos of the baby otters? They're so stinking cute. Like every
they
day I
don't-
find a new animal that I need. As long as they stay little.
They don't stay little, and they can get mean.
Yeah, a sea otter, but I want a pygmy marmoset. But I say that, I don't, because to get them, well, with any of the monkeys, they take them away from their mothers.
Did you guys see that video where that one elephant, I forget what country it was in, some elephant just went rogue and ate like 30 people he unalived, literally.
I saw it. They don't forget. They had something like that happen several years ago in India.
They remember who treats them right and who don't.
Yeah. Yeah, I did, Mountaineer Mama. One of those mini cows that's going to cost you about 50, 60 grand. I looked. And I came to the conclusion very quickly that I was in the wrong cattle business. I don't know what to fix for dinner. I've got hamburger and chicken, pork chops. I've got some cube steak. I've got tenderloin, chicken breast. Are you all muted? What's wrong?
I'm just
Yeah, I'm dealing with a little dude.
Oh. Here's a tad bit of information. The Olympics went through 10,000 condoms in 3 days.
Wow.
No, I didn't take that statement as you were going to unalive one, but I did take it seriously. Hell, I'd be in the market for one too. And take his cattle. Laura, you remember my friend this spring that died?
Yes, ma'am.
And I said he was murdered.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
What
his
happened?
youngest son contacted me and was asking for details. That family knows. He had put everything into his oldest son's name. And this son he's been on cruises, he's been to Florida, gator hunting, Oklahoma, multiple trips. He doesn't work, has no steady income. His dad was worth more dead alive. His dad held him back. And now an aunt has died, and yeah.
Interesting.
So are you guys going to be able to, you think there's more information going to come out?
Well, I told him, I said, I'll testify to what I know
Yeah.
and what I saw and to what I believe. But when I went to Jared and his Aunt Linda, I told them exactly what was happening. And I said, you have to get somebody there to confiscate the morphine, because once it's removed from the home, you won't be able to prove anything.
Yeah, that can be a situation. I think there's a lot more of those type of situations than people realize.
It was more about more than just keeping his dad comfortable. Keeping his
Yeah.
dad comfortable would have been medicating him enough, he could, he would sleep the first hour and then be alert and converse. No, it was not that way. And
Can
he
somebody
was,
scream them? Are they live right now? What the hell? Go ahead, Connie. Sorry.
and he was not documenting, the amount and the times, the frequency. And see, when I took care of Mr. G at the end, I documented everything. And you bet your ass that nurse measured everything. And then when it came time to destroy the medication, it went into a bag of kitty litter with water and was crushed up.
Mm.
Is she going to be best friends with Craig again?
Can somebody pull them up and see what they're saying? Connie, just wait a second. Do you have your other device? Or is it not working?
Well, I do, but for it to be loud enough for you all to hear it, I can't hear anything that you say.
I just want to hear what they're talking about just for a hot second. My other nails are wet. I'm trying to get this last one on. Or I would look on my other phone. Can anybody else stream? Terry, you don't have a second device, do you? I do, but
The other one's dead at the moment.
I think mine is too. The GW and the G what? GWN. Hold on. Let me let this cure. Hold on.
Whose live are
Are
they
they
in?
cussing each other? Probably East, but that just doesn't make any sense. Like Serena, you are just looking tackier and tackier.
I didn't even know what in the world. Then you all start, and you was in the live. Well, he starts saying Craig knew about it. I have text messages, which he knows is a
Good
damn
Lord.
lie.
Well, Craig,
That's the
I'm
Craig.
not
I have never
responsible for
done
what
one
they
more
say.
than
I
that.
don't know nothing about that. I don't know who knew, who didn't. All I know is that I didn't know. So if
I didn't know either.
Bruce and
But as soon as
Maverick
I
are
read the
saying that
papers,
you knew, that's y'all's thing. Y'all can beef that out. I don't got nothing to do with that.
yeah, I didn't know either, though. I didn't know about him having those types of charges, but whenever I read those papers and stuff, it seriously made me sick, and I spoke up because those were disabled children.
Look, I ain't never gonna be okay with somebody calling my phone and telling me they're gonna unalive my kid.
Well,
So I don't fuck with Boots at all. I don't fuck with Maverick. Period.
No, I mean the thing is, Serena, this is what I'm getting at. What I'm getting at is people can play a part. They can play a character on that. You and actively, like he's doing, he says plays a character. He didn't mean none of it. But when you start defending and taking up for a man that is sitting in a live and trying to justify his actions and defending that man that went to jail for what he did to children, that makes all your characters look like you wasn't playing a character at all.
I'm
That
not
just makes it look
defending
like you're
him.
that damn sick. I'm not saying
I'm
you,
not
but you are
defending-
sitting with people doing it.
I haven't been
As
sitting with
company
anybody so
keeps
lately.
saying.
I've been
That's
minding
what
my
I'm trying to say.
business. I've been minding my business.
But you was in that live. You was in that
But
live
that's before I
when
knew
you
of this
knew
shit,
what
Greg.
he had.
That is before
No,
I
no,
knew
we was
all of
talking
this.
about it,
Why am
Serena.
I on
Serena,
trial
that's when I
for
was.
something I
No,
didn't
no.
You
He
were
was
in there
in
too.
the
In
live
fact, your
talking about it.
comment was, "I'm just watching." You were in there too.
Right. I just come in there. I didn't even know what was going on. And then I started, people saying, well, Craig, this, and then he unblocks me, lets me back in, and that's when I commented, and then boom, I got blocked. I said, I'm just here watching. I'm not trying to say anything because I didn't even know what in the world was going on. But then you all blocked me again, and then I get a live claiming that I knew something, and I didn't know shit.
I wasn't a mod in that live, so that wasn't me.
I don't know who done it. Lena, I'm sure, was probably the one who done it, but that
Probably.
No, it was Morbid. He
But
said
my
I
point
blocked
is,
him,
I
but
didn't
I've
know about
unblocked
that.
him.
So I just don't appreciate people saying that I'm condoning or sticking up, because that's just simply not true. But if that's why, but I'm just asking, is that why you're mad at me, or is there another reason why you're
He
mad
never
at me?
said he was mad at you in that video. He said he was
I
disappointed.
never said I was. And that's
Okay, so you're disappointed
about
in me
that,
because
and just don't want to
She
speak
is
up.
supporting him 1,000,000%.
you don't know. Nobody has asked me anything. People just assume
I
stuff
hadn't
about
seen
me.
her in any
Um,
more of his lives.
You haven't had a
after that
conversation
second
with me
day.
about that, Craig. In fact, nobody has gotten into my DMs and asked me why
Well, I just
what
went.
what I
I
think
just
or
went
anything
by
like
what.
that.
Right. I just went by what I saw with my own eyes, and that was in that live. He was talking about his charges. He never denied those charges, and you and Booze and different people were in there, and Lena, and was trying to justify his charges. You was in the comments doing that, Serena, and that's where I got disappointed. You
So
were
at
justified.
the time, I didn't know what the charges were at the time. So but I knew that he had some type of a criminal record. I didn't know it was that. I didn't know. So my
He
whole
is
thing
lying. I sent it to her
was,
the
okay,
day
he
that,
has a criminal
that
record.
Brittany Ann
So
did
do
the
a lot
live
of
and
people.
exposed the charges. Before that live, she
People
sent me a
can
message,
believe me or
said,
not. I
oh,
don't really
this stuff's going to come
care.
out. So
If
I
you're
told her
disappointed
everything that he
or
did, and she still
quote
said,
unquote
well, I'm not going to choose
that I
sides.
didn't actually
I said
condone
block.
or know that I was condoning, then I don't know what to tell you.
Then no, listen, it's not that hard.
Well,
It's
hold
not-
on. You
it's
just
not-
said he got a record like a lot of. Ain't nobody got no record like that.
No, and I ain't got a
didn't
record
know
at all.
what was on his record. I didn't know. All I knew was that he had a record of some type.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
make it a habit to go around
Bullshit.
looking
She's
people
lying.
up. And I couldn't if I
Yes,
wanted
Paris.
because I didn't even know the guy's name. It was
So, Serena,
someone that
answer
sat
this.
alive with.
So, Serena, answer this, and I promise you, if I'm wrong, I will be the one to apologize to you. Do you condone, and do you think he's a good guy? Do you want to sit with a man after knowing his record
No.
and what he did?
No, and I haven't been.
And I apologize, and I'm glad that you made that decision. And I won't say
And
another word about
I've
it.
even said
All I'm saying.
I've even said there's accusations against Lena, who I am close to, and if I see proof that they're true, I will be the first person to cut her off. I want to see the proof of it because as of right now, it's just
I
hearsay.
literally showed her the article.
Yeah, absolutely.
The day
I don't
that
see
Brittany
anything
Ann
like that.
did
I have a
those, read
daughter.
all those, no, she's
I
a fucking
was a
moron.
victim of that as a child. I don't play with that stuff, but it was also hard
to
for
be
me
fair, it doesn't mean that
because
she read it.
I was in shock. This person was
She
a
did.
friend of mine.
She saw it.
that
Like I could show you our messages. She knew exactly what he was and decided to still side
it's hard
with
for
him.
me to process. It's hard for me to
Let me help you
understand.
process.
Like,
Let me help
For
you
me, the
process.
fact that she has a special needs child, and just on the off chance that it possibly was possible,
That's why I'm
Mm-mm.
giving you the benefit of the doubt.
Man, I ain't
no,
got no.
there is no benefit of the doubt there. If you hear somebody's got charges like that, you investigate and you do not support them. Period. That's where I'm at. I'm sorry, Connie. I understand how you feel, but
Norbert Maverick was going at you. But then they set lives. And when I called
I mean, Terry
Margaret
Lynn had
Maverick
the
and we went
information
back
too.
and
She
forth,
just
he
hadn't
was like,
read
it's
it.
just the internet. It's just a character. That's all he was saying. If it's too much on her, she needs to get off the app. Her and Lena both. If I remember, him and Lena both were pretty
between
decent
Go
boys.
Bright and Haley,
Remember?
they both said,
But
"Come on
now
now,
that
listen,
you
just
know the
go
type
with
of
my gut."
character
So
he really
I
is,
listened to the two of them, and
and
we moved them.
Lena still sticks up for her,
I didn't
him,
have to
no
read
matter
them.
her real character.
He's got ear
Don't that make it look a little different
wireless
to you
ear
about what type
headphones,
of people they really are?
earphones,
I mean, think about it,
earplugs.
Serena, honey. It's not. It just
I
shows
have
me
headbutt,
exactly who they are because they do
earbud
this
in.
real life.
Yeah, but
This
his
isn't
must be super
just an
cheap.
internet character ordeal. They are defending.
Who?
He's trying to
Craig's.
justify his actions, and Lena is standing 10 toes with him. And still goes on about him. Booze is the same way. I'm so disappointed in Booze, I can't see straight because I really thought Booze was just being a character. I truly thought that. But now that I see him protecting a man that actually pled guilty and went to prison for what they did is horrible to me. It puts a whole different light on who Booze is, on who Lena is.
What the hell wrong with you? You thought he was a character. He was calling that threatening to unalive me, my mom, my son.
That was all afterwards. That's after the fact. I'm talking about in the beginning.
Exactly, William. A rapist
For David.
attacking somebody's
I'm gonna
character.
ask.
But now that I know that he is that,
I don't want anyone to get upset with me when I ask this because it's a genuine question. Okay, I don't have a criminal record. I've never been through the prison. I've never been arrested. Okay, but I was told. See, like this is hard for me. I was told that he pled to things that he didn't actually do.
I will send you. I will message
Oh
you.
my god. She can't be this
He
damn.
admitted, you don't admit guilt
He took
to
a
something
plea
you
deal.
won't. You don't
He took
admit.
a plea deal, and several charges were dropped off of him because of that plea deal.
But is it not a
he was the
common
ringleader.
Is it not a common thing that people sometimes plead to things that they didn't do?
No,
Take less
He
time.
verbally admitted it when he was interrogated.
He admitted guilt to four counts. He pleaded to lesser charges so he would get out quicker.
He pled
I
guilty
think she
Serena,
needs to see
people
paperwork.
plead.
and no
He's
con-
just a moron. The total, if they would have charged him with everything they initially had on him before he pled out, he was looking at possibly 28 years
Something
total.
like that. But would you ever
But
take
that
a
same
plea
thing.
to being accused of doing horrible things to children? Come on, man.
You're
Would
on
you-
a
would you
registry.
decide that's
You're on a registry.
He's on a registry.
Yes.
Not for P3DO. Not for
No.
P3DO, but for what was
Child
it?
abuse.
Yeah.
See, I didn't even know there
He
was a
pled.
registry for
He
that.
pled for Lelser on the SA. Man,
It's more disgusting than anybody knows. Am I
You
wrong?
do need to
William?
read the paper.
It's fucking
the paper
gross.
that's put out there.
They don't
It's bad.
understand.
Like I said, I have a hard time because
Trust me, I'm with a 60-time felon that has pled down on charges. But man, if that man has some fucking kid charges, you don't plead guilty to that. You fight if you don't do that. You don't plead guilty to 4 charges on that. You do not do that. That's fucking. He was facing 26 years. That's why he pled down. He only got 6.
It was 28.
He was placing
Yeah,
6 to 26 years.
It was, oh my god, she's
His
so dumb.
co-workers got charged
It
for
was
not
28.
reporting the abuse that he was doing to the kids.
It was really bad.
Serena, let me ask you this. And I think I know the answer to this with you. But if you were in a room and watched a grown man nail a nonverbal child's helmet to a wall and abuse him, would you not step in and say something?
oh no, I would for sure.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
I was incorrect. It was a screw. Not that it makes any difference. But it was a screw, not a nail, for the
That's
record.
what he tried to say. That to me is still sickening. That to me is still a coward. That to me, he's as guilty as whoever
Crib,
did
I
it.
don't think
If you're
she's
gonna
reading it right.
stand
He's
back,
the ringleader. He nailed a nonverbal
yeah, I
child to
don't
the
think so.
wall by their fucking helmet, dude. And you know what he said in one of his lives? He said, I'm gonna ask you this. I have this recorded. He said, if the child's nonverbal, then how did they do the investigation? Are you kidding
Oh
me?
yeah.
Witnesses.
Cameras. They
He also
said you
said
were
he slept
taking
like
them
a
out of
baby.
camera view.
What's the proof? Yeah. How
My
they got
son,
proof?
but you could still tell my son was abused in the school system. He couldn't talk, but he came home with his teeth knocked out with fucking bruises all over him. You could tell my son had been abused. There was no question about it. The school system didn't deny it.
Every time she tells that story,
I
something
freaked out
extra
when I
is
said I'm
added
going to
in.
call the news channel, let them see what you're
Gross.
doing to my child. A fucking 4-year-old child can't knock his fucking teeth out. Mm-hmm.
Well,
So when I said, Serena, I was disappointed because I thought I knew you better than that. And when I was in that live and I thought that it looked like you was
Better
taking
than
up
that
for him,
too,
and
man.
it wasn't, then I apologize and I was wrong. And I will say when I'm wrong. If that's not what you was doing and you stood here and you denounced it, and you said you won't, then I'm proud of you and I'm glad that you done that and you'll stand up for that. But at the time when I seen that, I got so disappointed because I thought I knew you better than that. And it was the same way with Booze. I felt the same way about Booze. But when people sit back, I mean, I got played by Boots. And he did. He played me like a fiddle, boy. I thought the boy was just truly, I think he's got a mental illness. That's what I think. And but I just do not tie myself with people like that. I will not tie myself with people like that. I don't care what they accuse me of on this app. You will never find anybody with any kind of proof of me doing any crazy shit like that on this app.
RJ,
No kind of
I
proof
already
whatsoever.
did.
The fuck?
Please don't demand shit from me. I already did earlier that I don't condone those charges and convictions. I already
That's
did.
Craig.
And that's
As I like to give, I was told that there was more to this story. And being that he was someone that was always, well, I don't want to say always kind to me, but has been kind to me recently, I don't know, I figured it was for something else.
you want me to tell you, Serena? You want me to tell you what happened? Why he got kind to you? You want me to tell you why? Because when I sent him the text message when they were going back and forth, and somebody sent me his name, his employer. You remember me telling you that I found his employer, his name, all this stuff. When I messaged him and I told him that, he didn't know what I knew. He may have thought that I knew this stuff about him. So if you remember, he apologized. He stopped being mad. So I have no reason to dig on him anymore. And that was the whole reason he's nice to you now. Because at that point, he didn't know. He didn't have a clue what I knew. But all I knew was his name and his employer. That was it. I didn't know all this crazy stuff.
I don't remember that. I mean, I remember the phone conversation that you and I had. But beyond that, the details, I don't really. Brittany Cheyenne, no, I wasn't sent paperwork. I don't know who told you that. The only things that I've seen are from random videos.
She absolutely knew. Before,
I don't
she
know
knew.
who told you that.
100%. 1,000,000% she knew.
But anyway, that's all that I want to say.
So, if you don't sit with it, you don't condone it, then I'm proud of you.
No.
Is this Serena?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, so you can tell by her voice.
Well, because I had gotten information that you did know because you and Lena, well, you also have court in April, don't you?
Huh?
Don't you have a court date coming up in April?
What does that have to do with anything?
The fact that it's been said by a lot of people that you absolutely knew about Maverick's charges and you weaponized
I don't know who is
There's
saying
Sassy
that.
stirring up shit.
Court is coming up in April, and that Lena also knew and it was used as a weapon.
My
That's all I
court
know.
date has nothing to do with this.
Okay.
Well,
No,
guys,
and I would
Did
like
Laura?
to.
Did Laura
If
send you
anybody
that?
has,
No.
if anybody has
Oh,
proof
okay.
No.
So
that
one of her
I
team members listening to our live. Imagine
No,
that.
you used to,
Yes,
but no.
she did. I did.
that is
She
not
knew
true.
before Brittany put it out. Just
so
the
let me
public article.
this
She knew
is
exactly
Maverick.
what
This
he
is
did. I
one of
sent her the screenshot of the article
these things to
and
get
told her it
people
is not okay, thinking that she would be
Yes.
shocked as a special
that
needs parent.
supposedly know to keep the attention off of him. I don't
Yes.
give a damn. Anybody, I don't care who knew. It's what you do from this point on now that it's become public.
Yes.
I
That's my
want to
thing.
answer Brittany Cheyenne's question. Didn't Laura send you black and whites? No, I asked her to send them to me, and she refused.
You're
can
a fuck.
bring
She's
those
a
up. I
fucking
asked. I
bold-faced
wanted to.
liar.
I said I wasn't going into Brittany Ann's live because I don't trust what Brittany has to say. I want to read them for myself. So if that's where it's coming from, Laura, I will put them up. I will put up those black and whites.
Man,
I
asked
swear to God, God is tempting me
I
to
don't trust
post videos
Laura.
about shit, and y'all are not gonna get me. I'm not doing it.
Laura didn't tell me any of that. How would I have known? So I'm just asking.
I don't know.
I'm just
Was it
saying,
was
if
it
that's
ever
her,
weaponized
Laura is a
against
liar.
anybody? And is there a court date in April? That's it. That's all.
Hey,
This is
everybody-
the
everybody tap
second.
the screen.
My court
Everybody
date
tap the
has nothing to do with anything, Sassy. Why are I don't understand.
No, I'm just asking a question. Don't get upset. Don't get defensive.
What
I
would
don't
my
know anything
court
about.
date
I have no
have to
idea
do with
why you're
any
going
of
to court.
this?
I don't.
What would my
because it
court
was
date
brought
have
up.
to do with any of this?
I don't know. That's why I was asking.
You're bringing up shit for no reason.
Yeah, but a question can be answered, right?
I don't care about a court date. I don't know. I don't even know what a court
It's none
date's
of your
for, but
business
Instead
what
of
my
like
court
Craig
date
said,
is
instead of
for.
people talking about, talking about who's at fault here, everybody's pointing fingers. And Craig had nothing to do with this shit. And apparently everybody, something's fucking wrong with this app, and it's Craig's fault.
Sassy, wait a minute. That ain't what this. Hold on.
Hold on. This is what Maverick's wanting.
I just want to say something. Everybody tap the screen.
Craig, didn't she call?
You want to tap the screen, GOP?
Didn't Serena at one
He's
point
sneaking
call you a
people in.
P3?
Beverly, be
I
quiet.
don't care. I'm not blocking right now. Laura's already streaming us. Her and Connie.
No, I've never called GOP a P3. Never.
Didn't you tell me that, GLP?
Yeah, I think, yeah. One time I think she did when she wasn't you defending Dodge one time when I was going at it with Dodge.
No, I've never called you that, GOP. I've
Like-
never thought that about
Like
you.
BFC, I think you did.
Well,
Like,
GOP, stop being a creep, and she wouldn't be called a creep, dude. God.
Wait a minute.
That
He ain't no
ain't
creep. That's my boy.
I've never called you that, GOP.
I think I know like a group of people did. Like I think it was like a group of people who used to be cool with BFC, and I thought you were like one of them. Like, one of them.
I'm gonna make a video just calling you a creep because apparently I offend you so much, GOP. What's this?
Oh,
Stop it.
but yeah, I mean that's how it was, Serena. It wasn't
What's
anything other
Serena's
than
username?
I
Anybody
was
know?
disappointed. That's all it was, and I like I said, Morbid's just trying to spin this that people knew. I mean, that the guile of the man and how freaking ridiculous he is to stay on this app and try to pinpoint people and say, well, they knew. He's basically saying, yeah, I'm guilty. I'm a piece of shit. But these people knew I was a piece of shit.
No,
and didn't call me out on being a piece of shit months ago. So my thing is how weird is that? You know what I mean?
Whether you and
that's
Austin
weird.
and everybody knew, I don't know. That has nothing to do with me. That's
Trust me,
something
if I
y'all
knew-
can fight out.
It would have went a whole different.
Not only that, Craig, but if you knew, at some point, you would have absolutely called me and warned her and gave her the info because of AJ. You would have told her. There's no fucking doubt in my mind. So they could get all the way fucking fucked with that shit. I'm tired of hearing everything's Craig's
I know.
Yeah, but that's Maverick. Maverick's wanting that off him. It's deflection, dude. It's so he just put it on him.
That's all he's trying to do.
Yeah.
Brittany,
That's what it is.
I'll make a video posting my screenshots with Laura. I haven't taken screenshots, so it'll drop me if I try. But I'll put up a video. That's the second time that I've heard Laura has been saying that about me, and that is absolutely not true.
Man, she's a bona
I'll put
fide
it up.
liar.
I'll put it
That
up.
girl can't
That's
help but
fucked
lie.
up. That's fucked
She
up to
she
say.
messaged us screenshots. She messaged one of my people screenshots last night and was telling us what they were saying about Roller Barbie in
Who did that?
Lady J's live. She fucking wrote. She wrote Lady J and said, "I don't know how East got those.
Oh my god, it said Lady J.
I ain't doing no
Can they
messed up
fucking
shit."
read?
And bitch, that she's the one that sent them. Like what? I have proof that Laura sent them.
The only one. She was the first one.
Yeah, but why lie?
Bruh, y'all see what my
Hey
sister's out there?
Sabrina, make sure you
See
look
how
on
they
both
like
accounts that you have that we have messages on. Just saying.
my sister's
Look on
out
both, because I sure did.
Ding dang. Y'all
You
see
said
You might be. You might be.
ding dang machine.
I mean, I am, I guess. It's been 14 years, finally got
She's
one.
just telling the truth.
Okay, anyways, go back, y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all just funny to me.
Well,
Damn.
I'm gonna drop. That's all that I wanted to say. I don't want to take up any time anymore. So.
All right, Serena. Have a good
Is she
night.
gonna sit with Craig now?
Bet.
I bet she does too.
Look, I trust. I believe her.
Oh
Maybe
my
she
god.
didn't know. I'm gonna send her some court documents since
You know how
Lord
much shit East talked about her and the gray
Lord
pants
denied him
sweatpants
because she ain't
situation?
got him. That's why
I
Lord.
denied him. I've been sitting over here saying I got him, you
Because he ain't got
moron.
him. Laura, I heard you over there.
I already have
Not
screenshots.
blocked, bitch. GLP's not going live, so you can jump in his box and try to scream at people. You can come over here and scream all
Who
the
the fuck is what? Who's talking about GOP going live?
raggedy
You're an
asshole.
absolute fucking moron.
To my
Raggedy
GLP,
asshole.
I try to get him
Hey,
to go
you
live.
non-gang member.
He don't want you to get in his box, bitch. You messy
East,
hoe.
East. There's a
Come over
secret.
here and get mine.
You're not black. You're white.
Your auntie just come in and say, how
Yeah,
Do
bro.
what?
Why does everybody come up in this live and say, hey, Craig, what are
Okay.
you? You ain't no damn superstar.
He's an idol, yeah.
Nobody even wanted to
The American
GOP to go
Idol.
live. Whoever feeds her information is so fucking. They get wrong so
Attention, man.
much.
What the fuck?
I love it for her.
Tired of this shit, man.
Yeah. Damn, dude.
Okay, no biggie. Older.
You've always giving him damn attention. God.
Greg, this your auntie right here who just joined.
Huh?
That's Craig, auntie.
Thanks, Tara. Hey, Tara.
My great grandma had heart problems, and that shit was
Who
great.
the fuck you don't put up here trying to say that's his auntie? He don't. He said
He
who
was there.
is
He
it?
was there somehow. She got heart problems.
Hi, Craig.
There's you.
Cracks me up. That's good, Hank. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I see you got a pretty little woman added to your picture. I'm so happy.
Man, he AI generated her. Don't let him fool you.
No. Thanks, Craig.
AI generated.
That chick done got 7 fingers on one hand in one picture. He done AI generated that one. He did. He got a blow up doll. That's what he got. He done put a ring on a blow up doll, dude.
Lord. Craig, whose Cheerios did you piss in?
I know. That's every time I come in alive, I get a type.
And Chot is chewing that hind leg off.
Hey, it's nice to meet you, young lady.
Oh, I know.
Listen, you all, if y'all don't know Hateful Heifer, listen, there's nothing. That's the funniest one.
the chick with the
That Hateful Heifer's the one that got out of the bathtub and her son-in-law.
I remember her.
Seen
Yeah,
her.
that salty ham while we got in the way.
She's fucking hilarious.
She's hilarious.
I seen you up here, and I seen your little muscle arms, and I said, oh, my God, I haven't seen him in a while. I was going to pop in here and tell you, and then I thought, well, look at there. He's got him a pretty little girl on his arm. And so I started, like, stalking your page, and I was like, well, looky there. So I
You see the 7, 8 fingers on her hand? I told you, I'm telling you, AI generated.
Yeah, I have to AI generate her mustache out.
Oh Jesus Christ! You're gonna be in trouble for that one.
Sabrina and her cacas. You know you got some cacas.
She's so beautiful. So it's ridiculous.
She is.
She does look AI generated sometimes. I'm like, bro.
Right?
Sassy said her and Craig look like they do in real life in person. And Sassy seen him at the mall. Becky and took off running from him and hid behind some shit.
It was like seeing fucking celebrities and then like backing off from getting an autograph or some weird shit. It was weird because they were like perfect. They like just cut out fucking cardboard perfect, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Is that him? And I started panicking.
Yeah.
I regret it.
I was gonna say for the record, I'm not mad at anybody. I don't care who comes in here. All mods are instructed not to block or mute anybody unless it's used
Back over
nasty.
in my mind.
I'm gonna sneak up on his ass.
I did that shit wrong. I was getting anxiety and shit. I was like, damn, I isolate too much or something.
You know, girl. Well, guys, I got to get back to work. I got to finish this day. But
I gotta go climb tree.
It's good.
I'll talk to you in a little bit.
I'm glad
Craig, me and you should battle. You want to do a battle with me, Craig?
Right.
Come on, we'll do a dare battle.
At some point, when I get what?
Man, you're such an annoying ass, man. All you do is work.
I just can't picture Craig being a tree
You're like an
climber.
old man now.
I cannot.
I've heard all I want to hear.
Go, Serena. She's a fucking moron.
Well, absolutely. If she lied, Laura, I'm done. I'm done with that girl. I'm done. No more.
Like, I mean, how
benefit
many?
of doubts.
You know, she's already. You've already caught her in lies, though, Connie. Like,
I
I
know.
just, I never put stock in anything she says.
Like I said, I tried to give her the benefit of the doubt.
She's the one that originally told me that Brittany was going to have the. They're reporting you, Connie. Come right back. I got to remove you. You guys are lame. Yeah, Serena is the one that messaged me first. I didn't even know anything was going on, and she's the one that messaged me and said that there was going to be a live held. And the way she put it, she's like, Brittany Ann is going to be... Angel, are you reporting me? Who did somebody boot? Connie? What happened? Hang on. Did you get dropped or did you drop? Did you get dropped, Connie, or did it drop you?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah, no, I'm live visibility restricted for 10 minutes.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, it's because they're reporting. Recap. Can you recap what just happened? Basically, Serena is kissing Craig's butt because Craig made a video calling Serena out for sitting with Maverick, and all of a sudden now Serena is claiming that she doesn't support him.
On her other account.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, it's possible. I mean, it could be one of my million haters too. So I'm just saying, reporting the crap out of us.
Well, I'm verified. They have my driver's license and everything, so.
Mine too. Even though I'm not Laura Myers. Just saying. You remember when Sam was running around and all summer called me not Laura? I did not understand that until like months after the fact. That's how blonde I was.
She thought you were somebody
She told
named
me not Laura. I know. Looking back at everything, it's pretty funny, dude. Yeah, she absolutely knew it was not fake. Serena knew. That's the thing, Chrissy, that Serena's saying that she did not know what his charges were or anything like that. But yet, Lena knew for years. like back forever ago, right? So they're best friends. They're just no. She's full of shit. She knew probably before any of us even
I
knew.
think he spun a story and told them. I think he lied to them. Is what I think.
Yeah, Brittany says she had multiple people tell her they were not fake. She knew, and the way she does, whether people want to believe it or not, Serena absolutely goes real life. I think you've all seen that a couple times, and she looks into people. 100%, she does that stuff. So you can't tell me.
I just have a second. Let me,
Go ahead.
yeah, I just have 1 second, real quick. So I'm going to do like one of those little Britney tangents and then drop. But Serena absolutely had multiple people confirm to her because she asked different people the same fucking questions. Serena asked me how I know. Don't trust your fucking DMs, bitch. I promise, don't trust your fucking DMs. Anyways, multiple people went and told Serena, showed her shit. She's fucking lying. She's playing stupid. That's what she fucking does. She's literally a compulsive liar. The thing about the ringleader thing, or like him, there was another person. Him and one other person were primarily the ringleaders. I don't know what story he could fucking give. Again, I've went over this with the excuses that I have heard. I literally have everything broken down by what witnesses accused him of, the names of who witnessed it. So I heard one excuse of, oh, it was like, I was the fall guy, and I just had to, like, it was a bunch of people that were like friends and stuff, and they were just like against me, and they, I was just basically the fall guy. Bullshit. Bull fucking shit. That's a bold-faced lie, because the names of the people who made the accusations against you are not even people that were like, there is a significant amount of people, and for each different allegation there were different people that claims to have witnessed it. So it's not like this specific group of people were like, oh, we saw him do this, we saw him do this, we saw him do this, and they all had their story straight. No, I'm telling you, no, that's not the case. When he says he lied in an investigation, yes, he did, but that was, and he later got caught red-handed doing that, and he had to come out and say that, yeah, I lied because I didn't want my friend to get fired. So there are half-truths that are cherry-picked as excuses, and it is all very, very, very well documented. His ex-wife, there's stuff in there from his ex-wife, okay? About the Snapchat videos that were sent back and forth. There's a lot, and I don't think people really genuinely understand this. These half-truths that are being used as excuses are fucking, it's easy to disprove, literally, from the documentation. And it's not like people that were like, I can't fathom how this is even being fucking believed. He should honestly still be in prison. Oh, I wanted to say this very quickly. I think for anybody threatening Morbid Maverick's children, I think that's repulsive. These are children that also did not ask to be in the situation that they are in, yet
Correct.
they are. So I think it's repulsive that anybody would threaten his children. If you're going to do that, if you're going to go after him, but also he's off the app. He's literally off the app right now, from my understanding. So there is a difference between like going after somebody and then like to prevent them from doing whatever it is that they're doing.
Being comfortable in here.
Right. and then like just weaponizing some very horrific stories, of which a lot of people that are speaking on it have not read the details in great length.
I have not read
So
all of them. I don't think I could, Brittany. I don't think I could get through it all, to be honest with you. Really
yeah, it
don't.
put me in a really fucked up headspace.
Yeah. It took me as long as I did, just knowing what I know, to get what I got out comfortably without like having such emotion and hate behind my, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I did that on purpose. I wanted it to be more like of an awareness. I think that it comes across better. More people
You're
will
right.
hear. I don't know.
Sorry, go right. Go ahead.
I don't think I could read it. Oh, I thought he was talking to his people.
Go right.
The floor is yours.
Go right. You're not muted.
And it's tea time. Yeah.
Did he
Serena
even
did
know
know.
he was in a
Absolutely did
box?
know. Yeah, he requested. Yeah. Yeah, Serena did know, and she knew, and it just for me that made it just the knowing that she had a special needs kid too. That just I just don't understand. I don't, and I blocked her that very same day when she didn't immediately say nope. I blocked her. I did. She's lied on me so many times anyway, so I don't even know why I spoke to her, to be honest. Boredom, I guess. I don't know. Aren't some of the cases
Go
still
right.
ongoing?
Go
Are
right.
they still?
Sorry. Go right. Can't talk right now. I think that was an accident.
Okay. Yeah, isn't there still some like civil cases happening? Are they not like
Right.
finished yet
There was a really
against the
big civil
facility?
case. Yeah, there was a really big civil case with two victims, and they won a pretty large settlement in the millions, and then that was appealed, and then it went to the higher courts. The appeal was granted, and they are, I guess, now in the process of like retrying it. So yeah, it's been pretty drawn out. It is still being litigated.
So we can prove East wrong real quick. Do you remember, like, okay, so before they let him plea out and they dropped some charges, what was the total amount of years he was possibly looking at? Was it 28? I remember
Yeah.
there being 28.
The
yeah.
news article said 28 years.
That's
Right.
what I thought too. That's a long time, because if you think about it, our justice system is not set up like people back in the day, like with a marijuana charge, would get more than child rapists. Like sometimes, like that's how our system is set up. So for that amount of time, it had to be pretty, just for those that haven't read it all, like that should speak volumes right there.
Right. And there was it was like, I don't know, I have to go back through like what was sentenced. It was like with for each charge, it was like with a minimum of 1, no more than 5 years, and then blah, blah, blah. But he did his time. He got out. He had to be on parole. He complied with everything, with all the terms of his parole. And then after he was on parole, that started 15-year extended supervision. So like basically like probation. I don't really know how that works, how you go from parole to probation. I'm not familiar. It's different in different states, I guess. I'm only familiar with like some of the stuff from Texas, but I'm also not a criminal.
It's all the same thing. It's all the same thing. I'm
Right.
a former criminal. I can tell you, it's the probation and parole are pretty much the exact same thing. Only one is just basically that you just paroled out, so you're still like a property of the state. I think it has to do with like if you're just on probation and you haven't been a ward of the state yet, then you're just on probation. So you're like, I guess, bound to the county or the city or whatever kind of thing. I think it's just for paperwork, but it's the same thing. Like logistically, in reality, it is the same. You get the same treatment on either or.
Yeah. Also, Justin can't be saying shit like, but look, by people that voted for Trump, but you couldn't vote at all. You couldn't vote
Oh
at
my
all.
god, right?
Get the fuck out of here. You couldn't vote at all.
He was in the last live I saw him in. I quit watching after that, but he was in there with the kid said he was 19 years old, and he was like literally trolling like the ugly, like Booze and Nickel and that kind of trolling like that to a 19-year-old. And granted, he's of age, but to me, it's a kid. He was a baby, and it just grossed me out.
Right. Yeah.
After that, I was done.
So
That's when I finally made my video.
yeah. Anyways, I'm just gonna close it out with Serena's a piece of shit.
Agreed.
Ash is a messy ass bitch.
I don't know
Maverick
her.
is still a child. Maverick is still a convicted child abuser.
Craig's a
Yeah.
rapist.
Yeah.
What about East? She's a fucking moron.
Oh my god. Uh, it's still shocking to me that she even has the capacity to operate a fucking phone. Like that still is like kind of like jarring to me. Like, wow, good for you, girl. Holy
The
fuck.
sea monkey thing, like you triggered the
Dude,
fuck out of
I
her.
know.
Oh my
That shit
god,
is
it
so
was funny to
funny to
watch.
me.
I rewatched
It's
it.
so funny because she's been yelling for hours and hours and hours and hours about the
She got
fucking
Lefty up there. Oh, it's making me
right.
remove you. You can come back if you want, or I know you got stuff to do. I gotta drop you, Brittany.
Yeah, that's fine.
People are
Drop me.
stupid. All right. East, nobody is talking bad about you. We're just repeating that you're a moron. Which is nothing new. Everybody knows you are. You can stop reporting. Yeah, East is a moron. Who crashes out over a comment about sea monkeys?
Oh, I'm
Unless
talking
you
back.
brought-
I'm talking bad about her.
Oh, there you.
I am.
You're back.
I have no problem
I know I
talking bad
was
about
too.
East.
It's
Yeah, I have
nothing
no
new
problem
though.
talking bad about East. Also, I want to say for the record, just for the record, I didn't hear the part in the live where Justin had said that. I think that it was recorded and sent over about the like mute, but it wasn't anything morbid, like maliciously
Brittany.
morbid. No,
That's what we
I'm
I'm
just
just
saying
saying.
since they're
Yeah.
streaming, since they're, I
I
haven't,
know. Are they?
I've been in
Yeah.
Antique Talk, so I don't know.
I love Antique
I was
Talk.
just I sent you some Hot Wheels stuff that was found
I
in
know. I
like a
saw those were old
yeah.
Johnny Lightnings. I have a lot of those. You wouldn't believe. Those are old. Like, those are like old. Those are one of the second. First, it was Super Fast, and then it went to Johnny Lightning that were made. Those are like
Yeah.
the original diecast. Sorry, don't get me
So
started. I'm a nerd.
yeah, I saw those but guess what, that page also had like a bunch of like Raggedy Ann stuff. It had a old Raggedy
Oh
Ann
no.
book.
Oh
And so I
God,
sent it
don't.
I sent it to
Ooh.
Giggles. Yeah, no, it was real. It was real. I sent it to
I
Giggles.
like that stuff.
Whenever I find stuff
I
like that, it
love
makes me
it.
think of somebody. I just send it up. But yeah, so
Yeah, I don't have
the
nothing against Justin for the record.
I was just
I really
saying
don't.
it for the record, since they're listening. That was all. I'm gonna drop back down.
Well, okay. All right. Thanks for the Hot Wheels stuff.
Thanks.
Have a good day. Pink?
Aldo made a video calling out Craig. Basically, he had no right to call out anyone for their discrepancies.
Sea monkey lives matter. I love that. Aldo's a moron. I'm just saying.
What you
I'm
want?
sorry, dude, but no.
What you want?
Yeah, if you guys are streaming, she is getting in your private life. Who is? Who is getting in from? I don't know. Anyways, yeah. Since they're streaming, yeah, you guys can come over here. We can clear this up so we can just stop putting everybody into drama. Like, literally didn't mean anything by it. I don't know how many times I've got to say. It's East. Does anybody take anything that she says as anything important? Nobody does. You're welcome, Chrissy. I don't mind. Anybody, you can come in here anytime. Absolutely anytime. Here, bud. Here you go. Oh, I almost got my nails done. Bella! Know what? You want to watch that? Okay. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know what else to say other than I don't it's not that big of a fucking deal. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be insensitive, but for the love of God, it's East. Who cares what she thinks? I mean, if I could have went in there and said something about myself and got him stirred up, I would have done just the same. Trust me. But I couldn't get in there.
You would have stirred shit up just by showing up.
Yeah,
in the
and then they
comment.
would have been ragging on me and talking shit on me, and then everybody enjoys that, right? And I would have been okay with it because really, and you know why? I don't care when they talk shit on me because East is a fucking moron and nobody believes a word she fucking says. So I don't know why anybody is worried about what East thinks. And you all know she's gonna twist shit. Yeah, nobody takes East seriously. Like ever. She could tell me that the sky is blue and I would have to go outside and look for myself. I would not fucking believe her. I would not take her word. And anybody else that takes her word, please get your head checked. So Serena is Team Craig. She absolutely is lying. She knew. 100%. Did you finish eating, Bug? I think my nails are finally done. I think I fucked this one up. Damn it. Yes, Penguin. East is very shady. Angel. Instead of everybody being butthurt and everybody continuing drama, can we just come in here and let's hash it out. Let's talk it out. We're not arguing. But it's really not that big of a deal. I didn't research or dig into Justin. I don't even know the dude. Is Justin even his real name? I don't even know his last name or anything. I have no reason to look at him. Me and him have always talked like Hot Wheels and diecast, not even drama shit. Hey, Mr. O. I like the dude. He knows I like him. No, I know, but they're streaming us, so I just was trying to I was trying to holler across the creek. You know. That's all.
Tell
It's
me
just
you
a
didn't
little blown
grow
out
up
of proportion.
in the Ozarks without telling me you didn't grow up in the Ozarks.
I know, right?
The creek.
Oh, yonder across the creek. Oh, you want to watch Arlo? Okay, 1 second. Yeah, I don't have anything. I like Justin too. That's a problem. I really was just trying to get us
Justin has
entertainment.
any enemies.
I know, and he knows I don't. For the love of God. And I don't care what people do to me on this app from here on out. I'm not doing it back and forth. And I've never pulled a background. So there's no reason for me to start now. 100%. I don't have
And
time for that
just send
anymore.
the info to Brittany Ann.
My therapist is not allowing me anymore. She's really disappointed. I'm sure when I tell her about last night and how I reacted, she's going to be disappointed that I defended myself. I'm just going to tell you. She's going to be like, what? Baby steps, baby steps.
They have them every year, Bizart.
What is it? My favorite time ever.
Oh, the boat races.
And the Ozarks, if you all haven't been to the Ozarks, you should go. It is just beautiful. The Ozarks, there's another big set of lakes a little bit farther down south. Oh, I can't remember. And then over here in Illinois, we have man, my brain.
Well, there's
It's
Palm
a big lake.
Guitar, there's Bull Shoals, Stockton.
My brain is not functioning. Wren Lake over here is beautiful. It's in Illinois though, but it is massive.
Yeah, that's not Missouri though.
Not too far from though. I really can't stand the state. Illinois is the worst. Saw one that looked like Batman. Which one are we talking Hot Wheels now? What is going on? Don't get me started on Hot Wheels because if you want to see somebody turn into a full-on dork like that,
It was a boat, Laura.
Oh, okay. Damn, I got excited. Yeah, I have so many of the. I have original Johnny or the Super Fast, which were actually so Super Fast, and then Johnny Lightning. They renamed it to Johnny Lightning, and then they turned it into Matchbox. So Matchbox was the original diecast car ever in life, and then it went to, and then basically what happened was the Mattel guy bullied the Matchbox guys because they were a bigger company, they could make them faster, and they just had more money, and they basically just bullied them out of business, which is heartbreaking. So they had to sell out. I
That
love
was
going
because
pontoon.
China was producing them.
Yeah, because they could produce them at a speed that, these were just, when it was Matchbox, these were just like a couple of guys, a handful of guys that just started it. You have a what? Do you have pictures or videos on your page? GT Mustang. Oh, I bet that's nice. I bet it sounds amazing.
Does it have the 5.0 in it? Or the, what is it?
Damn.
5.0. Then there was the 5.2 or 5.3.
I'm gonna need you to post pictures, a video. I love cars. I just love them. I like all of them. Everything from JDM to muscle cars to a square body. I love a good square body truck too. Where'd Terry go? You kind of need.
I
Did
don't
post
know.
it? I'm gonna look.
We almost bought one. But I was like, damn, that's vehicle was almost as much as we paid for our house.
Yeah, send me it, man. I want to see it.
So instead of he bought a brand new truck instead and spent 70 grand.
We went out looking for a new truck this weekend. We hit a deer. That deers are, I thought deers in Missouri were bad, but they're over here. They are worse, like 100% worse than over there in Missouri. I have to put all this junk up now. I was sharing because I love car talk, and I was sharing cars on my stories and stuff. But when you do that, that's all you get. Everything else goes away, and that's all you see. The same thing with animals. The amount of nail stuff that I have is ridiculous. I'm getting pretty good at doing my own nails, I have to say. These gel nails, they actually last quite a long time. I don't know if you've ever tried them. I've been doing my own for years. I used to do acrylics, and it's a mess compared to the gel. I used to do Hot Wheel nails, to be honest. I used to put the Hot Wheel logo on my nails. People used to think that was so cool.
Yeah, you should move back to Missouri. We're one of the cheapest states to live in.
I would love to. It's really beautiful land. Over here is flat land. It's like swamp land.
Girl, if you could get within 2 hours driving distance,
I know it, man.
I could handle 2 hours. I could bring you a carload of shit at a time.
My dude would hate you for that.
Do you have a basement?
We'll eventually move over there. No, not here. I wish we did, though. We're going to sell this house and move eventually. It depends on, we have to find, I know he could find another job over there because it's union, so.
Well, don't sell it for $88,000 because that's all East says it's worth. You and I both know better.
But you know what? Hey, even if it was, who cares? What's the big? It's a house. I don't care if it was worth 50 grand. If it's a home and it's sturdy and it's safe, I'm not going to put people down. But no, it is not worth $80.
Girl,
and actually, it's gained value. Since we bought it, you know how your house is it not depreciate, but I guess appreciate? Is that what it's called? I told him we
Yes,
looked at it
my little
it
house
last
is
year, and I'm like,
pushing
we need to sell.
140.
I know. I'm like, we need to sell. Yeah, my house isn't great. It's not huge. My house is not like some. It's not. It's not Brittany Ann's house. Let's just put it that way. But it's not 88 grand either.
I'm
Also, who cares?
still looking
He's
at
the
fifth
moron.
wheels because I can't live in one in my daughter's county, but I can live in one in the county that I moved out of.
Yeah. I would.
And the other night,
I would
when
like
I
to
had dinner
travel,
with my
man.
ex-husband, he told me he just bought one. Like he's getting rid of his big ass house. He said there's no point in heating and cooling it when nobody's there.
That's no kidding. Yeah, I don't know how, but over here in Illinois, everything is higher. Everything is so much more expensive over here. It's ridiculous because of Pritzker. He's a
Your
moron.
gas, your cigarettes, your property tax. Yeah, Missouri's
Twice as much for smokes and at least 50 to 60, sometimes 75 cents difference on gas every like no matter what. I call that the St. Louis Bridge, Mississippi River Bridge. That is the money saving bridge because you can literally go across it and save money. It's ridiculous. These kids are fucking morons. Oh yeah, and my dude got caught stealing steaks. Forgot about that.
You what?
He said that my guy, my baby daddy,
Oh,
got
yes.
caught stealing steaks.
Well, she also said in 2018, while you were having your baby, he was stealing steaks. I thought, bitch,
My son is
the
12,
math
getting
ain't
ready to be
mathin'.
13. And he's gonna be 13 next month. She's a fucking moron. Well, didn't you think that Brittany Ann was born in some year? It was the years would make it impossible.
Well,
She's
and,
not the brightest crayon in the box.
you know, she named off a man that she says is Ultramega Kitty's baby daddy and says she's still living with him. She's not. Sassy knows that, but she left all that part out of her information when she was running her mouth.
She's so fucking stupid.
That girl has a big problem leaving information out.
I want to think that she just, I don't know if she leaves it out or maybe she just can't read it right. I don't know, probably both, for real.
Laura, she was listening to the live and said, when Lefty came in that night, this is Sassy. Laura, guess what, Lefty? Laura is over there saying Laura is messaging East and telling her, I love you. She left out the part
Oh my God.
where I said or asked currently, and you said no, back when we sat over there. I'm going to mute for a minute.
Timelines are important. Okay. At this point, like, I would rather East get things wrong. Especially when it comes, just go ahead, get it wrong. I think it's funny. It's funny. Because 9 times out of 10, when she gets stuff wrong,
She always
she, everybody else knows the
blame
truth.
it on her memory, and that's bullshit.
Right?
She just gets shit wrong.
On purpose.
Period.
Yeah. She's a moron, man.
She's learned how to lie and twist shit like East. Like she's just
Yeah,
like,
and she used to not be
she
like
wasn't like that in the
man.
beginning. She was not like that in the beginning, but she
I don't
has
think so either.
completely turned into a mini East.
Yep.
Weird.
She's kissing her ass. That's what it comes down to.
Never thought that she would do what she's done to me ever in a million years.
That shocked me too, especially like to me maybe, but not to you because you guys were tight. You guys were really good friends.
Yeah.
Or supposed to have been. It shocked me too.
Especially since East was going to throw her out of the group, and it was played on the live in front of everybody to see.
Yep.
And she still stayed.
And does she
So
realize how
I
that
don't
makes her
have
look?
anything
Makes
for her
weak.
anymore. Like, I'll pray for you, but at the same time, stay away from me.
Yep. And I did. I was messaging her when I first left from over there. I was genuine, and it was genuine. I at that point believed
Oh, I know.
that she was still
She told
a
me
good
about
person.
it. She told me about
And I
it.
really believed it. It was
Yeah.
genuine. I swear to God.
It
Well, I
was
think she
genuine.
was.
And
I think she
telling
was.
Laura.
That's the thing.
Connie
I think
kept
she
saying,
was
"Don't
a
do
good
that."
person.
Yeah, I said,
Don't do that.
you're wasting your time. You are wasting your time with that one.
And I kept going. I should have listened, man. Bit me in the ass. Sure did. Should have listened to Connie. How many times I said that now, Connie? Quite a few.
Well, I knew when I
Don't
saw
tell-
all the text
Don't tell everybody.
messages.
Should I start keeping
Zip it.
track?
No, no, no. No, ma'am. That was no. She showed you all those ultra?
Well,
Did she
yeah,
show you like
well-
as it was happening and stuff? Like you could
Well,
see
she
I was
told
being
she
genuine.
well, she told me about it, and then I saw. I guess it was being posted all over TikTok, so I could see the messages and all the lies that Craig and East were telling. So it's like that kind of woke me up a little bit. I
Well,
was
Sassy
like,
started lying about it. That's what prompted Laura to publish them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she
Well,
did.
yeah, I know.
Because she would say she wasn't sharing our messages, but then she was literally in the live, like basically reading them back. Like, what is the difference, lady? And then like
Yeah.
putting a spin on it. You know what I mean? It was like,
See,
come on.
I could share all the text messages, and there's a lot in there that I could expose Sassy for all the shit she's talked about everybody. And
Well, I think you should.
but I know, you know why? Because I'm not her, so I'm not
support your
gonna do
goals.
it. I'm not gonna
I
do
support
it.
them.
You know, like
It's never. If
it's
you
just-
start that, I it's never ending.
yeah,
when you
it's
do.
just pointless.
It
You know,
is.
she
'Cause
knows.
she'll still
she
lie
knows
about
the
it and
truth.
twist it.
Yeah, she knows the
East,
truth.
I would post a screenshot about me and Issa conversation, and somehow she would twist it, and it was like, you know me, I don't post like one little clip it, like I don't crop it out, or I post
Yeah.
the whole thread, right? And somehow she would twist it, and everybody in her life would believe her, and that would just make me so much madder.
Well, when you first came out and called Craig out for being a liar, I was mad at you because I truly
Oh, I know you
supported
were.
him. I did. I
Mhm.
had his back, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we
And
got into
then-
it that day, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
I remember. Forgot all
and
about that.
and then but once I started to see you doing that made me start to question things, and then I saw all the text messages and everything, and I was like, man, something's not adding up. These people are lying. And then I would just notice that, I always kind of knew that East would go off the wall and say something crazy and just twist stories all the time, but I was like, that's just her, her personality. But
Right.
when I realized it's actually affecting people, like the shit that she says, like just making up shit like that, that's not cool.
Yep.
And then when I left, she did the same shit to me, and I was like, well, damn. I knew she did it to Tatted, and then I saw she did it to you. Once I saw all the text messages, I was like, well, yep, that's why Laura did what she did.
And
You know?
these people over there still don't believe. She's still trying to say that I went after her first, or that I released messages and stuff like that. I think that people did not. Were people not paying attention? I didn't release anything.
Everybody on this side, and Angel's side, Brittany's side, they all know. They were in that
Yeah.
live asking questions.
Yeah,
the only
I
group
held
that
the line.
believes that shit is East's group.
Well, and I don't think that some of them believe half the shit she says either.
I don't
But
think so
at
either.
the same time,
There's no way.
I can't fault them for it because I stayed in that group
Yeah.
for a while and did the same shit and ran with what E said, and I shouldn't have done that. So, but at the same time,
Yeah.
they don't want to be attacked. So I get it. I'm really
don't
not angry
hold
with
any ill
anybody
will.
over there.
Me neither.
Except
But I tell you,
for
with Sassy,
Craig
I
and
will.
East and Sassy at this point. Those
I
are
will
the
not
three.
with Sassy.
I know.
Sassy
The-
will be one that I will never be okay with.
She's done too much.
She's
done
gone
too
too
much
far.
shit.
Too far.
Yeah, she has.
And then she
definitely
pretended
has.
to be nice, actual genuine, and really put in the time to be.
Well, I heard the phone
a real
call that
person.
she made
Well, I think it was Lady J that posted that phone call where she was like, "Sorry, will not be." Was that directed towards you? I Yep. can't remember.
Yes,
Yeah, she sent that to me. Sorry, she
will
messaged
not
that
be
to me.
good enough.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
I mean,
like that's what I'm saying. Like she can't be trusted ever again. I don't ever like. She's back,
And I don't feel sorry for her because she purposely, she's knowingly at this point. She knows because I've sent her every lie that I caught them in that I posted. Like she would say, "Oh, I didn't see it," so I would send it to her in regular text messages, right? So she sees it. Yeah. She has seen all of it. There's no excuse. Like I get other people sitting over there, and like you didn't personally see it. I'm sure that you blocked me immediately and didn't see a bunch of the stuff right off.
I did. That's the thing.
Okay, bye bye.
I did.
Well, they're all fucking.
It wasn't my pick to keep.
Well, okay. What the?
What the hell was that?
I don't think they knew they were in a box.
Okay.
Witchy, can you go tell those girls to come over here and have a grown-up conversation so we can stop the drama? I wasn't bent for nothing. It was not intentionally. I wasn't trying to do anything other than stir East up and so we could all get some entertainment.
I don't even know what
that
happened.
might have been
like,
big
I caught
dancing.
bits and pieces of it, but
Dude,
I don't even know.
the
I just
people
wish everybody
blew
would
shit
stop
up.
fighting.
Me too. Me too.
I want everybody to get
100%.
along.
Yeah,
Love everybody,
I just,
except for the Mora Mafia.
But yeah, I with Sassy, it's a no for me. No matter what
Yeah.
she,
Yeah, me either.
there's nothing because
I
she
can't- I can't.
she's no different than East. East is
Well, and that's-
knowingly
yeah.
defending Craig, knowing what he is. So she's doing
Yeah.
the same in my mind.
Well, like when he just lies. He lies about shit. And to me, if you lie that much, I can't trust anything you've ever told me.
And Craig
know?
lies about dumb shit that he don't even. There's no point in even lying about. And East too. Like it doesn't even make any sense, man.
I think.
Did you ever have like
East
that
is
one
definitely-
friend growing up that lies for no reason about stupid shit? Like
Yeah,
that's who
just to
East
try to be
reminds me
cool.
of.
Yeah.
Amazing Car
Yeah.
101. I don't know you, dude. You're not coming up. Sorry.
Sorry.
I don't want to hear nothing else about whatever that dude just said. I'm good. Yeah, I wish not Angel and them, but you know what I mean by that. Not Angel, because I know
Yeah.
she wasn't even there. But
Well,
them, I don't know.
but when
what
you
else-
say angel,
Vector.
that's synonymous
I
with
know they've-
Lady J. That I mean,
Yeah,
they're
that's how in my mind, I meant that crew. Like they're a crew. So that's
Well, they're all really sweet. I love all y'all, and I wish everybody would just get along. But I know that you can't force it, so it's got to be what it is, you know.
yeah. I don't have
It was
anything against
earlier
anybody.
about
Like
your mama.
Chrissy just came in and said, "I don't know if it's okay if I'm here." Like I don't care who. I'm okay with it. I have no. I don't want to fight with people. I really don't. Had I thought about what I did last night, I probably wouldn't have done it because I didn't
Yeah,
know it would
Witchy, I'm
ruffle so many
Switzerland.
feathers.
Witchy, I'm Switzerland.
Witchy, can you not use such big words? I can't read that. I'm still in Eastonese right now. Eastonese. I found some old videos like before I defended Craig, like some old videos, and I used to troll the shit out of East. I didn't even realize it. They were all funny though, all fucking funny videos. Like, I don't care who you are, they were funny. I have one I did to Austin, and it was the voice. There was a little voiceover clip. She said something about if you're mad, just get super mad and put on a cape or something. And it was so funny.
Super mad.
Towards Austin.
Super mad.
It was so fucking hilarious. Dude, that was a funny troll. Before everything got serious, it was fun.
Yeah.
I used to just laugh at everybody. That's all my videos were, voiceovers and me saying no and just laughing. You can't do that.
Yeah,
without
it all got
fucking
way too serious on this
It
app.
did.
But you know,
What?
like when you first left, I did block you, and I had blocked Brittany and all them too. But then, like when I started to like see the little lies here and there, I was like, I'm gonna unblock people, start watching people, and see what they have to say, you know. And I started to see. I was like, there's a lot I'm missing because I got everybody blocked.
Mm-hmm. and she like, and that's where the whole like sitting with people, like, not because East is real big about that. If she sees you just being human to somebody else in the comments that is an op, like she'll flip out about it,
She'll
right? She'll
flip
call you
out,
out on
yeah.
the live, and she flips so people don't do it, so they block, and that's how she keeps her little circle, her little bubble so close.
And like, I used to be like that too, like, hey, well, we shouldn't talk to the ops and this and that. But then I'm like, why am I doing this for? Like, I don't even know these people. I mean, I know them on TikTok, but who are they to tell me who I can be friends with? You know, like,
Right? Like, it's and another thing, it's just not that serious unless people are coming at, like, that's the way I'm
Yeah.
looking at it these days. The shit that happened last night, like, come on, like, it's just not that serious. Let's just have fun, dude.
I
Who
don't
doesn't
even know
love
what
East
happened. I saw
crashing out?
like bits and pieces, but like, yeah, what East does, she crashes out no matter what.
And
Like,
it's fun, and it's for everybody's entertainment. I'm just saying. Just saying. Had I been able to
she
get
is
into
pretty
the
funny
live,
when
it
she
would have been
crashes
better.
out.
Oh my god! Did you hear? Did you recap? Did you watch the live from yesterday with her and the sea monkeys? I mean, she was
Yeah, I
madder
saw
than not.
some of
She's
it, yeah.
so mad, big mad over the
That's
sea monkeys.
crazy. Like,
Brought
that's the
Lefty in over them.
stupidest shit. That's the stupidest shit to be mad about. Like, what?
So fucking stupid.
And the thing is, like, everybody for the most part likes Lefty. We don't have any issues with him. Like,
No.
but she tells him shit, and he just believes
I
it.
know.
Like,
Yeah.
like,
He really doesn't, though. You know, the very first phone conversation I had with him, he immediately told me, "You have to watch East because she'll tell little white lies." Like, he told me that. So
Little white
I don't think he
lies.
believes it.
Oh
He just
my
doesn't have
God.
time for it. He don't want to be
yeah,
all fighting with
I
anybody.
know.
I think
He
he's
doesn't
just like,
want to
eh.
do the fighting shit. I get it.
Which I get. I understand. But
Yeah.
at some point, stand on some shit, dude.
Yeah.
Just saying. Stand on it.
Well, like the whole thing with the what were they saying? Something about roller Barbie or something. Justin
Yeah.
never said that shit, dude. Like, he never said, "Oh, let's silence her permanently." That is not what he meant. Like, I mean, I don't even know what was all said because I didn't see it, but I could tell you that Justin is not. He's like one of the nicest guys. He would not say something like, "Oh, you need to silence her permanently," like talking about unalive her. That's ridiculous.
Right. And I told
Like,
them
I
that that's
can't
not. I
even
didn't.
believe.
Phoenix or
But
Wild
everybody,
Cherry?
everybody
Like, I
is
can't even
acting like.
believe.
But
that-
they're
that
acting
sh-
like I told Roller Barbie that is what he said. Like, that I put it in a way that insinuated that Justin said he wanted her to unalive. And I did not. I didn't, because that's not how I took it, and I knew it wasn't what they meant. I knew that's
Yeah,
not what
because
they
you
were talking
can't
about.
take anything
It
that
was
he says
East.
seriously. Yeah.
East 100% immediately said, "Oh my God, they want her to unalive." You know, like, come on. I like Justin.
That's
I have no
crazy.
problem with
It's
Justin.
crazy
He knows that.
because what the crazy part is that they sit over there and make fun of people's illnesses 24/7.
Oh, yeah.
They have made fun of Brittany. They've made fun of everybody.
Tracy.
They've made fun of people who've had colostomy bags. They've made fun of. I've sat there and watched them do it.
Oh, I
Yep.
have dementia, according to East.
Yeah, like, you can't.
They made fun
You're
of
gonna
like,
stand
the
on some
food
moral
tribe
high
for
ground
a while.
when you're making fun of sick people all the time. Get the fuck
Oh
out
my
of here.
God, an animal. So big an animal. So, I mean, I'm just saying. Like, fuck her.
What the fuck,
Yeah.
man? I just don't get,
They're
like,
gross. I like Roller Barbie too, and honestly, I mean, I was okay with sending her a message and letting her know, because had I not, then she would have just heard East's interpretation of what they said, which would have only
well,
been,
you
"Oh my
know
God,
what?
Justin said he
She's
needed to unalive her." You know,
she's all up in that shit now, acting just like E. So that's,
she's getting a little bit more ballsy, but I know that she's sick, and honestly, she's never, like, I remember when I first stopped sitting over there, and Craig and East had like them horrible lives. Like, she was not there. Like, she would leave. I don't know if she was maybe in the basement or what, but she never really participated in that shit. Which kind of, I don't know. Anyway, either way, I don't have nothing against
I ain't
anybody.
got no issues with the
Except for
girl,
East.
but
Except for East.
when you participate in their bullshit, you're gonna get
Yeah.
like,
Yes,
accused of being like they
I would
are,
know. And I do know I suffered brain fog for a little bit because of my thyroid levels.
Oh yeah.
But to be fair, unless I hear my name mentioned or Laura's name mentioned, I don't store that shit.
Just so we're clear, is this a private live or a public live?
It's public. 100% public and open to all sources.
I asked that the other night joking, and now they think we really thought we were private.
I don't know. I wouldn't know how to do a private live, to be honest.
I think all jokes are lost on East. Connie, I was kidding. I know you.
They are.
I know you were. I know.
You don't take things serious.
It's all jokes are lost on her, so it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Did you guys see Flip Flop's video today? I'm with her on that. Like, I think we should just, like, not give a fuck. I think we should just laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Somehow we switched from trying to figure out what dudes do with their pecker when they poop. Do they just let it hang there and or do they hold it up? What do they do with it? Because it's gonna clearly swing down in the toilet. And then suddenly we jump straight from that to sea monkeys being racist. I don't know.
I mean, it's crazy. This is crazy.
Let it hang low.
Let it hang in
Why does
there
it-
with the poop.
Well, if I had one, the first thing I would do would be the helicopter.
That would be awesome to see, Connie. I would need to see that. Oh my god, yeah. I like the jokes. I like to have fun. In fact, sometimes when it stops being fun and starts being sad, I just bolt. I'm like, I'm out. Let me know
Yeah.
that we're laughing.
Yeah, would
That's
you
where
run?
I'm at too.
Nope, not
Like,
for
I'm
me.
up to the. I'm tired of all the serious shit.
Yeah. It's
Wanna
just
have fun.
That's, look at Mr. O's comment. That's the first thing we guys do every morning. I would not doubt it.
helicopter. You helicopter every morning. Mr. Oh, that's good to know about you, sir.
TMI.
I feel like I would probably helicopter first thing too if I had one.
Would you be making videos? Listen, guys, listen.
I would helicopter in gray sweatpants in every video. I would just
You
like
heard me
I
talk
would
about the Wild Meat Ranch.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, that's what we called it. And we had some hellacious parties there. And what happened at the ranch stayed at the ranch. But we had this one guy. We had this one guy. He would get drunk, and he had a schlong now. And when he would get drunk, he'd drop his pants and do a helicopter for everybody. But that's the kind of shit that happened at the ranch.
And there were no phones back then. Thank God, huh, Connie?
Oh my God! Thank God.
Yeah, and I mean, you had cameras, but it wasn't the same.
Yeah, no.
Can
we
you
were just
imagine?
all-
My teenage years, I couldn't imagine if there had been cameras
Like we
and
had
phones
the
everywhere.
we had camera. We had like the Polaroids, but we did have cameras.
Yeah.
But it was like you didn't carry them around with you, you know.
Mm-mm. No, it wasn't
I
every
was
moment
introduced-
documented.
Yeah, I was introduced to the meat ranch after my divorce, so I was 40. I had a lot of fun.
Meat Ranch is crazy, Miss Connie.
It is.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what he
it
called
a
it, the
little
wild
wild
meat.
thing when I was young.
Holy
Not gonna
hell!
lie.
It was
I
just
had a lot of
the-
fun. Well, I grew up in Destin, so of course I'm gonna have
We
fun.
were in a party town.
I
Yeah.
grew up in
I grew up in
Panama
the country,
City. I don't
so-
know how me and Ultram didn't party together.
Ultram. I know, right? Like we probably have at some point, just don't remember.
Probably.
Have you ever hung out at Hogs or AJ's? I'm sure. Because I
Girl,
know when I first
you
saw
had to go
you, you
to
looked very
Destin.
familiar.
Surely you came to Panama City and went to Spinnaker and La Vila.
Oh yeah, I've been to Panama City. I used to go to La Vila all the time.
Yeah, I'm sure we bumped into each other there.
Yeah, I used to hang out with Doc Rock, DJ Doc Rock. He's a
Okay.
friend of mine, and DJ Baby Ann and Icy, all them.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Yeah, we used to party.
Yeah, right. I go way back into the Lavilla days to Steve the Party Shark. He died a few years ago.
Aw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw Aerosmith at Lavilla. It was really cool.
Yeah.
I've
There's been
always
a
wanted
bunch
to
of
see
different artists
Aerosmith.
there.
Yeah, I saw him there with Stone Temple Pilots, and it was really cool because it was
STP was a good show.
oh my God, they were
Yeah.
so good. It was Spring Break Rocks because Spring Break used to come to La Villa every spring, and
Yep. Mm-hmm.
um and you couldn't buy tickets to the Aerosmith show. You had to get them off of 97X, and I just happened to be
Yep.
friends with all the DJs. So when they were
Me too, girl.
what they had to do is they would say, okay, we're gonna give a location somewhere in such and such an area at a certain time, and the first 50 people that get there get tickets to see Aerosmith. And my friend Yoda, who was also Marty OMP on the Island 106, like the dance party station,
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
would call me up and he would be like, Alicia, the tickets are going to be so and so. And so I would be like right down the street, like 15 minutes early, and wait for him to give it. And I would be like one of the first couple of people there, And so that's how
You
I
knew
got,
where to go. Yeah.
yeah, I got like 3 sets of tickets. So a bunch of us went. It was fun. I got Ozfest tickets that way too from him.
Yeah, I'm good friends with Kevin from 99 Rock. He's a good friend of mine, so I get if I want to go to a show, I get tickets from him.
Hey, Bella, are you
I
here
went to
to start shit?
Lollapalooza.
Well, you went to
Always starts shit.
Lollapalooza?
Yes,
Hey,
ma'am.
Bella.
It was
Oh,
hell
that's
and the best thing all
awesome.
in one time. It was so
Yeah.
much fun.
I
I've
freaking
seen a
love
lot
Perry
of bands.
Farrell. I love Perry Farrell. That he's the one that started the Lollapalooza. Oh my God, I love him. Weird
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
It's a weird guy.
It was a nightmare, but it was fun. Like a lot of people got seriously hurt. Seriously
Yeah.
hurt at the one up here in St. Louis. It was bad.
Yeah.
I've seen Courtney Love the whole right after Kurt Cobain.
I'm a
After
huge
he
Courtney Love
was
fan
done.
too. I love her.
Hey,
Especially
they
her
are.
early stuff, man.
They've reopened his
Yeah,
his
they've
place.
determined it's a murder.
Yeah.
It's not a Yeah,
I
I think
know. I'm
Courtney
kind of
did it.
excited
I'm
about
telling
that.
you. I feel
Yeah,
like
I
she.
heard.
I do
I think
too.
she did it.
Me too.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
that's gonna be
he wrote a
difficult.
lot of her songs. You know that, right?
Yeah, because I used to like Courtney Love, but I always suspected it was her. Like I just
I had seen some documentaries on it, but maybe I was just kind of cognitive dissonance because I like her.
yeah.
Yeah, I still like her
Well, it's always
music.
it's
I mean,
Don't
always
that's
take away from
legit.
that.
it's always somebody close to you most of the time, especially if you're famous like that,
Yeah.
But what you up to, Bella?
Hello, Bella.
Does
Hello.
Bella know she's in a box?
I don't know. I'm sure she's probably doing something.
Yeah, but yeah, I knew when it first happened. I was like, it was Courtney Love. Had to have been
She did
because
mention it.
especially after I saw that documentary, I was like, yep, she did it.
Yeah, that documentary
She definitely
will
did
seal
it.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. And put it all into perspective. Well, I think that because a lot of her after right around the time that he passed, a lot of her music started changing in sound, and it started
Yeah.
sounding it sounded different. So I just always thought,
Yeah.
and I don't know if it ever came out or not, but it sounded like almost like he was writing it and she was singing it, which wouldn't be a bad
Yeah.
thing. Like they were freaking married,
Right.
But
Her
still,
music did
She also
change.
started wigging out too.
Well,
drugs,
my
too
thing
many
is,
drugs.
she knew. This is why I think she did it, because for one, she was never going to outshine Kurt Cobain. She was never going to be big like him.
Never.
And the only way that she could be big is if he dies. So that's because, and plus she gets all that money, And
No, I don't.
if I'm being honest, I feel like maybe I suspected Dave Grohl too, because he could.
Yeah, I
he
never
would.
did
He
like
would.
Dave
He
Grohl.
would never be big like her.
Nope.
So if he was trying to go off on his own, so to me it could have been either or both of them together. I don't know. I don't know. That's just a theory. I could be
Courtney Love
completely
thinking she
wrong.
could ever be as big or shine as bright as Kurt Cobain is crazy work.
Yeah. No, she never
Crazy
would.
work. There's no
Yeah.
way.
My mind doesn't go there. Do I think it was not an accident? Yeah, no, I don't. Do I think it was an what did I just say? No, I think it was an accident. I think it was OD'd by accident. I don't think it was intentional.
With
Jesus, spit it out, Connie.
the shotgun?
No, it can't be, because you got to look at it like this. If he dosed himself with 3 times the limit of
Yeah, that's
H,
insane. He would not have been.
he would
his
not be
arms
able
would
to
be
lift
heavy.
it. If he
No.
injected it, he would not be able to lift that gun up, and he wouldn't be
Uh-uh.
able to do anything. He would go
It hits you
straight down.
fast. Yep.
Yeah, like it's
100%.
instant.
Yep.
That's what I'm
It
saying.
really
Like,
is.
and they were talking about
It's
the
like
position
putting
of the
weights on the
gun
body.
and where the shell casing was too. So it just that's what did it for me right there. I was like, yeah, if
Well, good gravy.
there's no way he could have lifted that gun up. There's no way.
I agree.
People would have
With
probably
that-
said the
with that
same thing
amount.
about me with the oxy though, because it was nothing for me to do 400 milligrams at one time. So, and I
And
could've-
tolerance
I still
matters,
could have
but
lifted
the
one. My
amount.
tolerance was crazy high.
Yes, and I understand that too. But knowing what we know, like I can't remember the
Yeah.
exact amount that they said was in him, but the
It
amount
was a
that was
lot.
in him,
Like it
was so
was
much.
an
It would have
insane
knocked
amount.
out an elephant. Like it would have taken
Yes,
even
it
the
was yeah.
most seasoned
Even
user.
anybody with a high tolerance, there's no way
Yes.
the amount
It was
that
a
was
lot
in the
with you.
system.
Yeah,
It was
I don't
so
remember.
much.
God, that was so long ago. I don't even remember.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 times the lethal amount. Yeah.
I'm
It was a
sending you
lot.
something, Witchy, right now as we speak.
You what? What more?
I'm sending you something right now. Look,
Okay.
not Lady J, but Flip Flop figured out a way when you're in a live, if you're the host, you can go back and see each person's comments. It like has it all right there. Like you can click on each person and it'll show a thing of their comments. So
Okay,
she
you know, I
found
didn't
all
even
my
think about that.
comments. I didn't even know it
You
was
send it to me?
possible.
Yes,
I sent it to you.
yeah,
It's
but
coming
it
right
will
now.
show you. It will
Yep,
show
it's coming right now.
who
I just
blocked
sent it to Justin
who,
too.
who muted
Just for it.
who dropped who. That's why I told East when she said I dropped Ultra Mega. That's why I told her to prove it, and I told her where
It's
the
sent.
information was in. It was in the analytics, and I said prove it.
She dropped me is what it was, and she lied and said it was you.
Yeah.
He would
And, they
never
talk
lie.
about
What?
they
She
sit
does
there
a
and
lot.
they sit there and talk about how I never said much in a box because they wouldn't let you speak over there. Like they talk over you. Like,
Yep. That's how I learned. People when I came from over there, okay, Mister, I'll check in a second. That's all I knew how to do in lives, because before being in East and Craig lives, I had never been in lives. Dodges was the first one when I came out and said I wouldn't, spoke up on Craig's situation. That was the very first time I was ever in a box, ever ever my whole
Yeah.
life. And so the only way I knew how to be in a live was screaming so I could otherwise you couldn't talk. Period.
no, you couldn't, and that's the thing. Is like, and my thing is, yeah, I might be quiet a lot because I don't want to say shit on a live that I regret or that's stupid. So I'm not gonna just jump out and say stuff like East does all the time.
Boy, I jumped into it.
So I try to maintain myself, my composure, and try to before I just start rambling.
I mean, for lack of better words, I just don't think I understand. It was so much that happens all at one time. It's not an excuse. I just didn't know how to handle it. And I just,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, no, I mean, you're being
again, not an
attacked.
excuse at all.
That's why, in the beginning, when I first left, I didn't say anything. I just sat back and watched for a few weeks just to see what was going to happen. And then and I didn't jump in and say anything because I knew I would just go off. And I was like, okay, I just need to calm down first. I need to, let some time pass.
There's absolutely
It's
no
like
room
he saying, them saying that all I ever did was yell. I had to yell to be heard.
You had
Yes.
to, 100%. Did you
Yep.
look at those,
There's
Witchy?
absolutely no room for dissent over there. Like if you disagree, they're gonna
Right?
like dogpile you.
Yeah.
Attack.
Well,
100%.
I
Yep.
mean, Laura, I think my record is pretty clear. Laura will tell you I'm not going to co-sign stupid ass shit for anybody.
Me either, Connie.
I mean, I might handle it a little differently with some people. You know, I'll address it privately. You know, I even with Craig, when I had proof that he lied to me, and he was in a live. No, you need to call me. Call me. Call me.
You know why he does that, and that's why I refuse, because every time he get me on the phone, he is so good at manipulating the conversation. And I'm an airhead anyways, and usually doing 15 other things when I'm on the phone. So for somebody to steer a conversation is pretty freaking easy when you're at home. You know, like if I've got 15 other things going on, and he was real
Well,
good at doing
I
it.
didn't let him. Yeah, I didn't let him, but manipulate me because I was too pissed off when he did call.
Yeah, I just started to see the way he was moving. And then after I left, how he was moving, that really was telling for me. I'm like, you are not the person I thought you were. But, I mean, in all reality, my biggest issue with Craig was when I found out how old Grace was when they got together. That was a problem for me. I just, it's the way I felt. I can't help it.
And then and you had the way that he treated her into it, and if you really put her age and like,
Well,
you know, like
yeah.
that could have set a tone for the rest of her life as far as relationships are concerned. And to think that that is acceptable, like okay for people to do, it's just not good, man. Not good at all.
Well, it's like for them to run with this narrative. Oh, you're mad because Craig was in a relationship. No, I left because of other reasons, mainly because of East, but just all the lies and bullshit. But I had been wanting to leave for a while, and everybody knew that. That's not a surprise. And yeah, me and Craig were interested in each other in the beginning, but I started to see things that I didn't like. So I never pursued it. Like, I could have, but I didn't, because I didn't like some of the things I was seeing. And it's not that I hated him, I just didn't want to be with him like that, because that's not the type of person I want to be with.
Well,
You should
I
take a
don't
bet
hate
on who's
Craig.
next. Who's next? Think Sassy's gonna be next?
Probably.
We need to take bets on who's gonna be next.
No, it won't be. It won't be. I mean, they'll
You think?
humiliate her again, and then
Yeah.
they'll come in,
She'll
they'll
put up
talk,
with
and it'll all be okay again.
Yeah. It's just weird to me, and I think that pissed me off too with Sassy, is that she was running with that narrative too, when she knows that's a damn lie, because me and her have talked about it many times about why I didn't want to be with him, and for her to run with that fucking narrative is bullshit.
It's
She
frustrating
knows
when they
better
just
than that.
flat out lie, and they know it's so frustrating. No matter, it is. It's hard to swallow.
Yeah, it's
There's
disgusting.
no value in the truth
you
anymore.
know that that's not true, and you're running with it. You're a piece of shit to me if you sit there and run with that and lie.
Yep.
Well, I hope Aveline will realize that
She will
East
not.
is not going to walk away from GOP
No,
for any reason.
no.
I know that.
She can choose him every single time,
And
no matter
honestly,
what it costs.
Abby has been nothing but loyal to them, and they do not deserve it, because they've
Nope.
treated her like shit. They have talked about her behind her back. I don't understand why she stays in that situation.
She feels like she doesn't have anywhere else to go.
I don't have any personal issues with Aveline, except
I don't either.
she
She don't
does
like me,
tend to fib on certain situations, but it's not like anything compared to anybody else on this app.
Nope. Especially not compared to Eve.
It's not anything that's gonna make me not like her, you know.
That's kind of the reason, and I like Aveline. Even though people
I do. I don't have any issues with Aveline.
They could
But
people continue to try to convince her that I don't, but I do, and I don't ever talk shit about Abilene. And anybody that sits with us knows that I don't. I like Abby, but
no, I've never seen you talk about her.
but
So
that was the reason I first started paying attention to her. I was like, listen to how they're treating her. Like
It's
they
really
just
bad, isn't
ignore
it?
her, and it's like,
Mm-hmm.
what is going
they
on?
do.
Why-
They do.
I don't. And and then the more I listened to her and stuff after we talked and everything, I was like, I like this chick. I mean, I don't
Well, yeah, and I
necessarily
think
like or agree with everything anybody does from
yeah.
anybody. But when I talk to her on just me and her, I like the shit out of Abilene.
Amanda, no.
Well, and like so a lot of the thing with me thinking that Abby lies about shit is because Sassy told me. This is what Sassy told me. I was convinced because Sassy told me that she was lying about her daughter having a seizure or something like that. And I was like,
She told me
really?
that too.
And I believed Sassy because I thought she was being genuine, But now that I've
Mm-hmm.
stepped away from it, I'm like, this bitch is lying about everybody.
That came from Craig and East. I have text messages and I put them out proving that. Craig and East are the ones that were behind the scenes telling all of the people that sat over there that
Yeah.
Abilene was lying about that seizure. And I showed
told
Abilene
Sassy.
when
I
it
was
was
like,
behind the
she
scenes.
wouldn't lie about
Privately, I
something
showed her.
like that.
I don't
And
think she lied
Abilene
about
just,
But
that.
then,
I don't
yeah.
either. I really don't. And I showed Abilene, behind the scenes, not as any other way, just but to let her know what she was really dealing with. You know what I mean? Not so she could not sit with him,
Yeah.
and immediately turn on him, just so that she knew for her own, just so she didn't get her
Well, and
heart
that's the
into
only
it,
reason
guess.
I called her a liar because Sassy had me convinced that she lied about that. But now that
Mm-hmm.
I'm not in that group anymore and everything that's happened, I'm
You
questioning
see.
everything Sassy ever told me. So,
Yeah,
but
that.
then again,
I'm going to
I think
answer
I
Amanda
think
down
Sassy's
here.
being lied to too by East. So it's kind of like
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm
What
going to
about that, Connie?
answer Amanda down there. No, they got into a dispute. GOP came in and GOP did what GOP does. He was being inclusive. He started asking Abilene, questions about this and that, and she got very offended, quite hateful, nasty, cussing. She got pissed off. Initially, East, tried to diffuse the situation, realized Abilene wasn't going to have it, and she was like, fuck this then. Be pissed off. He's
She
trying to
left, yeah.
apologize.
Yeah. She ended up dropping, didn't she, that day? She came
Yes, she
back,
did.
I think
but
she's
East is
got a
never
lot
going
of
to choose
pent up. I
anybody
think
over
Abby's got a
him.
lot of pent up anger because how they treat her. That's why she reacts the way
And
she does.
rightfully
Yeah.
so, man.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's
She needs
right
to
the
be
way that she
angrier.
reacts, but I think it's built up anger. That's what I think. And I
Yeah.
don't
Well,
blame
and
her.
she had been up all night. She made the
Yeah, they all
comment.
had.
She
Ooh.
hasn't slept any.
Excuse me.
Not that that's an excuse.
Right.
But no, East let her go away pissed off. And yeah.
Yeah, but if anybody over there believes that East is going to side with them, I don't care how loyal. They will know she's never going to side with them over GOP. She's going to take GOP's side every time,
Which
even if he's in the wrong.
crazy because
100%.
Abby's been there since day one.
Mhm.
That's
I think it's
to
Connie.
me, that's telling. That should tell Abby everything she needs
Oh,
to know.
I'm sorry. That's me. I'm going to fix pork cutlets.
You're sewing wood. Are you sewing wood?
Oh, I'm got the crackers in a baggie, and I've got my roller pin.
I figured you were
Sorry,
crunching
Miss Connie,
something.
with crackers. She's cooking.
Oh man. Yeah, but yeah, I feel bad for the day when they turn completely on Abilene. I feel bad for her. I feel bad for anybody that they turn on, man. Even if they've said horrendous shit about me, my heart just does not allow to. I just can't shut it off. I wish I could. I wish I could be a complete dick. but I cannot.
Yeah,
I know what that feels like.
I feel bad for them too, anybody, because then it's as soon as there's a little bit of dissent or disagreement or you move on, it's just like you're the most evil person that ever walked the face of the earth. It's like, what? Well, they
Yeah.
weren't evil when they were over there saying that shit with you. What are you talking-
Exactly.
Well, and there's a pattern. She says the same. East will say the same shit because immediately one of the first things she said about me whenever I quit was, "I never liked that bitch." Right? What was one of the first things she said about Ultra when Ultra stopped?
Yep.
She said the exact same thing.
I
Like
never
it's
liked
like
her.
get some new material, girl, for real.
It's so
I couldn't
weird.
stand that girl. It's fucking, yeah. That's what I tell everybody that messaged me that leaves over there. I'm like, just pay attention. You remember, I say, remember how she treated me. Remember the sequence of events, right? Look for the patterns and just wait, because she does it to you, and she does.
I don't know why she has such a hold over them, unless that's just what they're used to. Say Stockholm syndrome, maybe.
Fear. It's fear.
It's weird.
They don't want to get. They don't want the same. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, it's fear. I'm gonna drag that bitch. You watch and see. How does East drag anybody? She runs her mouth in a live and makes up lies. Videos.
That's all she does. She doesn't put receipts out. I'm still waiting on receipts. What, 3 months now? Literally.
Yeah.
You know how many times I've heard her say, "I'm going to put it all out."
Please do.
As she would say, it's many words. It's just many words. What did they do? They said many words.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what they're not doing. They're not bringing it to flirtation. They're just not.
We are not going to Great Britain, okay?
Or span.
Or span.
We should write a
with
book.
East.
Not in the borough.
Language. We need to name it Eastonese.
She literally cracks me up.
Eastonese.
You know, she gets mad when I laugh, but she's legitimately funny sometimes,
She
unintentionally or not.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not like a diss. It's fucking funny.
It is funny.
If she get the chip off her shoulder, man. A lot of people on here just need to knock the chip off, dude.
I still crack
No,
up when
no.
she says that's white people shit. I'm like, that's funny.
You notice she quit saying "my God." She don't say "my God" no more. It was since Gioki started sitting over there. She don't say it. It makes me mad.
You know what's funny
She's
is
conscious about it.
what's funny is I've said that my whole life before before I even met anybody on this app. I always say that. My God.
She still says, just look at it. Just look at it, though.
Look at the saying that when she says this is the best day of my life, that is my saying. I'm going to set the record. She stole that from me. Because Sam made fun of me for saying it. Because one day, East sent me a whole bunch of receipts to go through. She sent me, I think it was a day she sent me her Dropbox. I'm like, this is the best day of my life, just playing around. It's from Jersey Shore, from, what's his name? The dude, the DJ, Pauly D. He always says that.
Yeah.
He took that as her own.
Well, my 4-year-old grandson says it often, and he's never heard East or you.
Oh, well. It's
Pretty common. I think it's the way she says, says, "Oh my God." Oh my God. And it is funny. It's not like you want to diss on her. There's lots of stuff to talk shit on her about. Lying and twisting people's words and shit, and definitely being an expert on black magic now.
Don't forget about Sweet Cheeks.
Oh my God.
Don't forget about Sweet
I'm
Cheeks.
telling you, if you haven't heard Paris do her,
Oh my God, it's hilarious. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's funny, and it really, if you think about it, she
nails
really does
it.
sound like Cartman. She sounds like fucking Cartman.
that one night,
I love Cartman. He's my favorite.
I was dying laughing.
Me too. Respect my authority.
Yeah.
I can't even do it. Funk Bears nails it. Where is she?
Respect my authority.
He was in here earlier.
Yeah, I saw her in the basement. I can picture Eve just saying that. Respect my authority.
Oh, I can too.
I really can, right?
Yeah.
The mental picture.
I think she has a very human side. East does.
No, she does not.
Hey, Terry.
No, it's fake, girl. It is fake. It's
It
fake.
sounds so real. Like when she really
It's
seems like she gets her
trust me.
feelings
she's
hurt.
fake, girl.
She
Like,
sold
you know
me on it.
why?
I believed it wholeheartedly. Believed that she
You
was
know why?
enough.
It's
Like I
I've
did.
seen her. I've seen her just for an example. Okay, like I've seen her just like when Sassy's talking right about something serious, she just cuts
Yep.
her off
Yep,
mid
with
sentence
some
and
bullshit
just
drama.
goes.
Well,
just
that is one
goes
of
over it.
Mm-hmm.
that's
She
one
do
of
be
two
doing that.
things, and I think both apply. It's lack of respect and total lack of self-awareness.
Yeah.
I agree.
Awareness is definitely one. Yeah, I agree.
It's bad.
She does that
it's
a lot.
really bad.
She's not human.
I
She's
used to
not.
get
Everything
so
that she
mad.
does around this app is fake. It's fake.
I used to get so mad for Sassy when
Tell
she
us how
would
you
do
really
that
feel,
shit.
Laura.
I'm like, what the hell?
Look, she had me, but she had, in my defense, I literally thought she was my friend. A bitch would message me every other day randomly out of the blue saying that she fucking loved me, right? Like this girl
Yeah,
played,
she's
she
not.
played the fuck out of me, and I fucking
She's
believe
just
it.
trying to get information out of people. I don't
Yeah,
think
no,
that
she
girl has
weaponized
a
me.
genuine. I don't think she has a genuine bone in her
She
body.
doesn't. She weaponized the fuck
shit
out of me
that
to go
she
after
does to
Tracy
people
and Sam
is sickening.
and Brittany.
It really
Yeah.
is.
I feel like she's so focused on being loyal to certain things and
She doesn't
protecting
know
certain
loyal.
things that
She doesn't.
she
Yeah.
misses. She misses the whole fucking plot about truth and
She does.
reality.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna tell you, I was loyal to East and Craig, very
I
loyal to
fucking was
them,
too. Me too.
and
To East
they
more than Craig.
they just lie about shit, man. Just
I used to
can't.
get,
Once I started to see it, I was like, I can't. Fuck
I
with
used to
this.
get
I
a
told
kick
her.
out of her saying that when she'd tear into me, the only reason she's here is because of Laura. Wait a minute, I was there before Laura.
Literally, I would not have been there. Like 100%, I didn't have it in. It wasn't like it wouldn't have been possible. Yeah, at all. She's not. She doesn't know loyalty. I was loyal to her, not Craig, and really, it's the Craig situation. I believed the reason why I believed a lot of it was because of East, as how hard she went and how I truly believed she was what she said she was. You know, I believed that she stood on what was right and wasn't. You know, I didn't see it at that point. But now she just weaponized the fuck out of me. But and here's the fucked up part. This is how weak. This is why I call her weak, because we planned. Me, her, and Lefty planned, and apparently BC knew too, to call Craig out and to stop defending him. That day was going to be the day that we walked the fuck away and we're no longer defending the motherfucker. Right? That was it. That was the plan. So when she didn't do that, like for the next few days, you know, and I made those videos, I was trying to explain to her, I'm like, these people that sit in those boxes every day are not there for Craig. They're not there supporting Craig. If you walk today, they will fucking follow. I was trying to get her to do the right thing, and in the moment, I felt like she was being manipulated by Craig, so I was still having empathy for her and thought that, you know, she just didn't see it, and I thought he was manipulating her to stay, which he was, and he did it very successfully. So had she left, like she would still have had her crew and being able to sit in lives every day and everything else, regardless of Craig. But she just didn't see it. She can't stand. That's why I call her weak, for the record.
As far as BC goes, I ain't got nothing for that girl no more. Because I've sat there, I ain't never done nothing to that girl, and I've sat there and listened to her just talk shit about me for no reason, and her try to make the whole picture thing about her that had nothing to do with her. And that video that I made calling myself Mrs. General, it was a joke because somebody had called me that when Craig and I first met and we were flirting with each other. And for them to make it like I was fucking serious about it. Come on, dude. What the fuck?
Let's see. Aren't you glad you dodged that?
Oh my god, yeah.
That bullet, Ultron, because hold on.
Oh my god.
We really took the filters on him the other day. It was funny as shit. Hold on.
Yeah, dodged a bullet on that one.
But I don't have one without a filter. Lord, so I only took the filters. Filter screenshot.
His last live that he did, he looked.
What's crazy is BC was calling him a rapist too, and she's sitting back
I know.
over there now. That's crazy
BC
to me.
will-
You're not a flip flopper, are you?
BC will run with any. This is what I was getting from the way he looked. the other day in that live. Oh, where's it at? Can you
Yes.
see it? I can't see it for some reason. Craig, go right. Oh, hold
I
on.
put you in a big box. That's too late.
Let me put it back up. Hold on, I got it. It's pretty. I can't see it for some reason, but
It's little for me. It's still little.
it's weird.
Must be lurking.
I see myself in a big box. I put a hex on Laura's boxes.
I think you did, man. I think you did. That's
one of
accurate.
the, what are they called? The pale people from American Horror Story season 2. I was like, oh my God, he looks like one of the pales from American Horror Story. Holy cow.
Oh my God, I absolutely love Flip Flops videos that she makes about BC.
Oh my God, they're
Girl, I don't
funny.
care who you are. I know BC's laughing at that shit because that shit is funny.
That shit is
I'm sorry,
hilarious. I
it's
saw that
funny.
yesterday and I was laughing
Come
so
on.
hard.
Yeah. Like, fuck.
It's funny.
That is, it's funny.
But let's be so
It's
for real with BC. BC has went into any box that it will allow her to be there.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
Well, I actually
mean, I
felt
did
bad
too,
for the girl at one point
I had a
because I
motive.
was like, I told Craig, I was like, you
Yeah,
should let her
Laura.
come back. You know, like I think she's just confused, and I like I was like genuine, like I didn't have any issues with VC, and then for her to sit there and fucking run her mouth about me, like what the hell? Like you've had plenty of opportunity
Yeah.
to come
Don't
in a
trust
box
anybody
when I'm in a
anymore.
box and say that, but now you do it while you're on a live with East. Okay.
I
So,
consider,
yeah.
I see BC the same way I see GOP. I see them as trolls. So, like, I don't put, and that's just me personally.
I
I
don't.
don't put a whole
BC
lot of
takes
stock,
it too
like,
far,
in
though.
what they say.
She takes it too far. So she's gross with it. You
Yeah,
know, GOP
exactly.
GOP
From what
is a
I've seen,
talker, but
yeah,
BC is gross with what she
yeah,
does.
that's
And
from what I've seen. It's yeah. GOP, I don't have any issues with GOP, really, other than him stirring up shit, you know, with Tatted. But other than that,
Well,
like
I
I don't
mean,
think
that's,
he's,
yeah.
I don't
Oh,
think
yeah.
he's, I don't think he's like gonna harm somebody. In reality, I feel like East is the one that was in his ear and told him to do that on before they went live. That's what I think. Because she wanted Tatted out of the group, so she was like, "Hey, go in there and start doing this, start asking questions, or put the bug in his ear, to make him think that." I just feel like she's behind that shit,
I don't know, but
Oh, I agree.
so I do know. This is what I can say that I know for sure. GOP loves to stir the shit. He wants me in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because
no, he
I'm
he's
gonna.
a shit stirrer for sure.
Yeah, he shared her live to me the other night, and I said, she has me blocked, GOP. I'm going to respect the block. He was like, well, come in on your other account. Okay, that tells me that she doesn't want me there. No, I'm
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
I'm good. I don't want to be anywhere
Yeah,
I'm not
he
wanted.
let Lady J up last night or yesterday,
always
and
through-
man,
yeah,
that was a
he's-
whole thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think
I
he
feel
does.
like
He stirs the pot pretty good. I'm just saying.
Yeah, he does.
But I don't think
I'm
he's
alright
like
with
a
it.
vicious person. You know what I mean?
No,
Like I don't
no.
feel
I've
like
never
he's-
heard him call a woman out of their name. I've never heard him
Yeah.
call somebody a bitch or nothing, for real.
Yeah.
No.
Whoa. Excuse my son. He's playing a burp video and he's mimicking
I
the
heard
burp.
him, I heard
It is
him.
not me. It is him. I promise you. He's watching. You know the fart song, the kids song that's the fart. Everybody farts. Well, there's a burp song similar to that, and he's currently watching that on YouTube on
That's
repeat. He gets
oh my
people
gosh,
a
sounds like
million
something my
views on
brother
that.
would do when he was young.
He thinks that farts and burps are funny. He's a boy.
All
They
boys
say.
think that. They all think that.
Right.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they
Well,
kind of are though, for real.
They can
Yeah.
be.
Yeah, no, look, my dad used to had a he put one of those fart
Did you hear
machines
that?
on our toilet. My dad, when we were young, he put one of those fart machines on the toilet, and when you would sit down on it, it would be like it would make a loud farting noise, and then it would be like, "Ew, you farted," and like start like talking shit to you. That shit was so funny. Or he'd like put whoopee cushions all over the house.
That's hilarious.
My dad was always
You could. I programmed my Alexa when my parents came over, my mom and my stepdad, and to make random fart noises.
Oh my God, Laura.
It was so great. They had no idea.
Boy, be out in
I
public.
programmed my
He's
mom's
like,
phone
"Is
one
that a
time to do that
frog?"
back in the
I'm
day.
like,
One time, look, when I was younger, this was early on cell phones, right? And I think ringtones are just came out like for sounds and stuff. So I
yeah.
programmed it some weird, I don't know if it was a burp or it's some kind of a belch or a burp or something like that. We were in the fucking DMV and had been standing in line forever, and her phone just starts burping. Her face turned so red. She was so mortified.
I bet.
She's like, "Oh my God, is that me?" I'm like, "Whoops!" I was laughing so hard I couldn't breathe.
Was that me?
My
Her
husband still
phone,
thinks
her
I'm
purse
funny.
is ringing.
It would
Is
be
that
enough to
is
make
there
a
a
mother
bulldog in my
disown her
bed?
child.
You what, Miss Connie?
I said that would be enough to make a mother disown her child.
Right?
She didn't. She laughed afterwards. In a moment, she was embarrassed, but once we got in the car, she was laughing with me.
I remember the first video I ever seen of that angry grandma, that old lady.
Yeah,
That,
I loved
you know what I'm talking about?
her.
And
Yeah.
the first one I ever saw is he gave her some hand sanitizer that smelled like poop.
Yes,
Oh
I
my
remember
god.
that.
That's the first one I ever seen. I was like, that is the funny. She said that, and she's like, oh fuck, what, my hands smell like shit. Oh god damn it, fuck.
That was fucking hilarious.
It's so fucking funny. She couldn't get the smell off her hands no matter what.
No, I have
Is
her
she still
blocked. That
around?
language is just
Yeah.
too much.
I think she's funny.
She's hilarious. I think her grandson's name is Jake. I think his name is Jake. Yeah, she's on TikTok.
We need more creators like that.
Oh my
All I've
god.
been
she's so
seeing on my FYP is Epstein shit, and I cannot.
Being in a group chat has ruined my FYP. I haven't seen a Hamilton video in a month. So I had to
I will
reset my
not
algorithm.
Group chats are no for me.
They don't bother me. It's just that when I go and click on the videos they share, I'm like, y'all are fucking up my FYP.
And for the record, Stacy, you're saying he has never spoke disrespectful to anyone or called them outside of their name. I disagree. He called me a dumbass, but I deserved it.
Connie.
Because I asked him, I was yelling, does East know you're here? Do you have East's permission to be here? Shut up, dumbass.
Oh my goodness. Well, I do hang out with Angel and them a lot, but I'm kind of still a floater. I'll come over here, and I would still go over there if he's trying to block me, but I'm like, okay.
I love that you can go anywhere. I think it's great.
Yeah.
It took you a long time to get to that point because they used to not like that. You used
I
to not be
know.
able to.
I think everybody should be able to go where they want and be friends with
Yeah.
whoever they want. You know, as long as they're not like talking shit behind the scenes, which I don't do. I'm not, you know.
That's the key for me is like I don't carry tales back and forth. Laura knows. Laura's funny. She's like, tell
Yep.
me, no, bitch, I ain't telling you a damn thing.
She won't. She won't even share the tea.
Oh,
I'm like, motherfucker.
Nope.
I gotta rewatch a whole live just to know what happened.
It'll come out eventually.
Which I'm all right with.
And I think that's the key to it. Just like people need to understand that you have some integrity and that
Yeah.
you're not going to
Yep.
go back and you will never catch me in a group chat talking about people that I'm nice to. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You'll never catch me doing that. Never.
Yeah, I left the group chat over there when I was over there. I hate group chats. Oh, I do not like that shit.
Yeah.
It's just the amount of people that try to turn you against me. It's disappointing. I mean, and then luckily, and there's other people that are like that too. That are just like, hey, she's never done anything to me. Like that should be real life, honestly. Because half the shit that I get blamed for, like more than half of it, I've never even done. It's not even true.
And that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of this stuff on the app, like a lot of things that have happened over, you know, since I've been on that,
it can be misconstrued or taken out of context. You know, you got to like, I don't know. It's just easy to do, you know, like it's
Yeah, like
easy
ask
to
see
get
proof.
mixed
If you don't
up.
see proof of something, then it didn't
Yeah.
happen. Like I mean, I
Oh
wouldn't
yeah,
believe
that's
it.
one thing East is notorious for is not showing fucking receipts.
I'm going to post that. I
Ever.
think I'm going to post that.
I'm gonna
going to
post that, and then they're not.
Proceed
God,
to
I wish
never
you
post
would.
it.
Well,
Ever.
like
Ever,
Mental
ever.
yeah,
aptitude speaks volumes. So
that's what made me question everything about her. Is I'm like, she always says shit, but then
And also,
never
like, stop. Like, why do people
produces
fight other
evidence.
people's battles? For me to be mad at, let's say I'm mad at Ultra for something she did to somebody else that, like, I mean, come on. Like, it's fucking
Yeah,
ridiculous, dude.
I
you'd
don't
be
know.
And I
mad
can
at
see,
Ultra
like,
if she did something to me.
I got Carrie.
well,
I
I mean,
got
I
a Carrie
would, but
for
it's,
calling Moni the R word. I was like, bitch, I'm gonna need you to never fucking say that to Moni again. But
what'd she call her?
the
Oh, the
R
R
word
word?
in a video. Uh huh.
Well, I blocked her a long time ago,
who
so it
did?
took me a
Wait,
minute, but
what
I did.
happened?
Carrie.
Carrie.
Oh
Carrie or
shit.
Terry?
Carrie.
Yeah, Carrie.
Not you don't
Yeah.
know me. Yeah.
I blocked her the other day. I told her before I blocked her. I told her why. I
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
nice
Yeah.
enough to do that, which I don't usually do. I'm just gonna say.
Yes, yeah. I was in her live the other day, and I did not know she was a flat earther. I was like, okay, well, teach his own, I guess. Yeah.
I just like we need to start. That's why with the whole Maverick thing, like standing, like just people like let go of their morals and what they believe so quickly on this app.
They
And I've
do.
There's
been
no
guilty of it too,
way.
depending on who it is. You know what I mean? Depending on who it is, it's like whether or not it's okay. And in
But
reality, it should not
Lawrence
be
got
like that.
there's evidence with him. Like there's
Oh, I
clear
know it's him. Yeah, for
evidence.
sure.
And
And there is with a
anybody
lot of
like
people.
you should
Yeah.
nobody should be sitting with that man. Like he
Mm-hmm.
is
Weird to me. It's
I'm
so weird to
sorry,
me.
but the shit that he did, that's
It's vile.
To me, that's like saying a P3DO changes. They don't.
No,
They
they don't.
don't.
They don't. That's they're hardwired to be that way.
And that's what I'm saying. Like somebody who abuses children like that, they won't change. There's no,
That's evil as
sorry,
ingrained, man.
it's just not.
It's ingrained in you. But even if you look at it like this, East out of her own mouth has admitted that she's lied for Craig. She literally has admitted that out of her own mouth, correct? So like
Yep.
how that's okay for the people that sit with her. Like it's okay. Like just even something small like that. And people overlook it because of it is who you're sitting with or who your group is and I think that has to end at some point. It's ended for me. I don't care who you are. I really
Yeah.
don't.
Well, he's a
I've called so many people out. I don't. If I've proved anything on this app, it is proof that I am not afraid to call somebody on some fuck shit.
no, and
Very
I'm glad
vocally.
that you did
Even if
post
I'm
all
wrong.
those texts and shit because I would have never known what was really going on. You know.
I was praying that more people saw them, and I know that there's a lot of people that still sit over there that saw them as well, and they see it.
That still stay. Yeah, which is crazy. That's crazy.
It's just a matter of time before they find their out.
Yeah, that's
I
what I
like the
think. I
boxes.
mean, if you look at history,
What up, Cotton?
Huh? Who Cotton?
So
Oh,
Cotton's down there. I feel like the boxes will continue to rotate different people, the same people. It's
Oh yeah.
just, yeah.
It's history. Same thing. It's going to repeat itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look how
It's
many
all
people have
reruns
left
at
that
this point.
group over there. There's so many people that have left. Everybody's
But then they're going to
left.
find new people. Look, all the people that are going to start sitting with them again have already sat with them. So we got
Yeah.
Serena. She's already
Which
up
is
on the
crazy.
Recycle. We're just gonna recycle people over
Like
there.
these are people that believe that Craig
Yep.
is a rapist.
Well, Reneen, they ran Reneen off, but
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she ended up
pulled
back
her-
over there. I saw that too.
they pulled her back in the box, and Laura
Oh, yeah.
lied.
I had to
I
block her.
lied. I'm like, okay, girl.
Yep.
Okay.
I had to
Reneen
block
said
her.
that?
No, that's what East was telling all
Oh,
of them.
yeah.
That we were
Yeah,
lying
East was
about
telling her.
everything.
Yeah, but Reneen was over there agreeing with East and shit. So I ain't got nothing for her, dude. Like I'm
Yeah, I'm
sorry,
glad
those
I know
people
that.
treated you
I'm done.
horrible, and we all
Yeah.
were kind to you, girl.
Over and over again kind. Like over and over again kind.
Exactly. Bye. Goodbye.
Yeah, I just don't have time for the bullshit, dude. I just don't. I know better. I can promise you that
And she
I
called
am not
me,
going to
and
speak
she
out my
called
ass on
me
this app
Ultram.
anymore.
She don't
Ever
even know
again.
my name.
Ultram.
Ultram.
She's like
Uh-uh.
Ultram or whatever her name is.
Ultram.
Oh my
Like, yeah,
God.
call her Ultram.
She don't know
So that's why I
nobody's
call her
name.
Ultram.
She calls Abilene. What was she calling her? Abilene or something? She's saying something.
Yes,
She
I
don't know
kind of think she
anybody's
does that shit on
name.
purpose.
Yeah, I
She
don't know.
doesn't. She
Go
sat
ahead.
with Dodge, dude. Right?
GOP's
Isn't that
gonna
who
eat her
she's?
alive one day.
I know.
Good luck with that,
Ultram.
girl.
That shit's hilarious.
I'm gonna start calling you Ultram.
I know.
Like a superhero, Ultram
Then
to the rescue.
that's not even a good pain pill.
Right?
No, it's really not. It's like ibuprofen.
No.
Yeah, it's like ibuprofen. At least call me like a vitamin or something.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Or perk.
My God.
Perk. Ultra perk.
He sells perks. He sells. Oh, she has surgery this week, doesn't she? She's probably gonna sell them perks.
Oh Lord.
Probably.
My bad. Not sorry.
Hey, I wouldn't
Better
put it
save
past
some
I
her.
mean-
bitches since she's having surgery and take them.
She don't like to put that shit in her body, witchy.
Oh.
Yeah, sure.
My God.
Sure.
Look at it.
When you have surgery, you'll be thinking twice. People who say that shit, I don't believe them.
I had 2 carpal tunnel surgeries without any pain medication at all, other than what they gave me during the
Ugh.
surgery.
No,
It hurt like a
I haven't
bitch.
had. I've only had one surgery my whole life. Well, 2, and I've had to have something every time, but because I'm just a baby when it comes to that kind of shit, getting cut open.
I used to be, but I don't know. I've gotten
Well,
tough in
I
my-
know East will re-listen to this
Uh-huh.
playback. So East, you're having so much stomach trouble. I want you to realize that what you are taking, the whatever it's got, ibuprofen and aspirin, I believe. That is eating your stomach up.
Uh-oh.
Ibuprofen will definitely.
Is it kind of like Britney Spine?
I don't even take ibuprofen, but every once in a while.
No, I've just heard her say multiple times, I'm sick. My stomach hurts. I'm throwing up.
Look at Miss
That
Connie
shit
being nice,
will
caring
do
for
it.
East.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
it
don't
really
remember
will.
these. I
It
don't.
will.
I don't wish
Ibuprofen
anything.
will. Yeah.
I don't wish anything bad on these.
Also,
I don't
though, her
either.
nerves. Like, can we just
Yeah,
talk
I
about
have.
her nerves and the way she gets worked up? That's not healthy at all.
I don't wish bad
Is
on
that
I
why
worry
she
about
always
her
sounds
health.
like
Like,
she's
she
on the
really
verge of
I don't
heart
like
attack.
her though. I don't want her in my life.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't. Is that it's because she always sounds like she's on the verge of tears? That's why I was like, I feel like she's
Right?
Well,
very
she's
human. Is
she's
that
miserable. She's like literally says it in her life. She's not happy.
Yeah.
yeah? Well, that's
She's
sad.
Also,
literally
though,
said
look,
that in live. So
she
that's
held
why
an
I can't
entire
hate. I
funeral for
can't
me.
hate the girl. I'm not gonna hate anybody because I'm
That
just
pissed me
not
off. I'm still
gonna
unhappy about the
give
funeral.
anybody that kind of energy. But yeah, that kind of shit. Yeah.
I think I cared more about Laura's funeral. I was more pissed off about it than Laura was.
Nobody
Yeah, I
gave a
don't.
fuck. Everybody's mad
Yeah.
about Britney's. Like, fuck
No,
Laura.
I
Did
did.
I
Let her
was mad
die.
about
I
both
Let
did,
the
of
bitch
them.
Laura.
die.
I did, Laura. You know,
I
I
was
I didn't
messaged
upset
you
care. I
that
about
know.
Yeah.
I didn't care. Yeah.
because
For
to
It's
me
me,
pretty
that's
that
gross,
was
really.
bad juju.
to have
Holy
to do
cow.
that
That's
that's
what
not.
my first thought was, okay, if you want that bad karma to come back on you and that bad energy, you
Well,
just go right ahead, because
I
I'm
was
not
just
claiming
gonna
it.
Yeah, I don't want it.
I was just going to say, what upset me, yeah, the funeral was one thing, but the people who participated, karma's going to be a bitch. You've got your health right now. Hang on. Hang on. Life will fuck you
Well,
in a heartbeat.
I think a lot
And
of
to
people
think I was
like
worried
thought
about
of it as a
Sassy, which was an
joke,
accident.
but it's
It
it's
wasn't.
really not.
It was.
It's not.
It really
Yeah,
wasn't.
that's
It's dangerous
you can't put that
territory.
kind of energy out there for
No.
just because you don't like somebody.
Even
Like
as a Christian, you should realize your words are powerful. You were created in your God's
yeah,
image. He created everything
exactly.
with his words. You shouldn't be
Yeah,
saying it. Even the Bible says you
Mm-mm.
should. You don't. You put you
Yep.
gird up
exactly.
the loins of your mind. Gird up the
Yep.
loins of your mind. You don't say things
I mean,
like
I'm
that.
not perfect, but I don't want to go around having fake funerals for people. I can tell you
No,
that.
Mm-mm.
that was gross to me.
Could
Yeah,
you
I
imagine
don't
what
like
East,
it.
if somebody held a fake funeral for East? Oh my
Oh my
God.
God.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Oh my
It'd be the end
God.
of the world.
We
She
did
would
have a
rant
funeral
for
for
years.
MTV, and it was a lot of fun. I told Augie she should have a funeral for her noodles.
That would be
Oh my
close.
God.
Hey, that's a closing chapter. I mean, that would be good, really.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That would be a
Yeah.
good. I'm sorry. Here comes
Just
the
don't
train. I
burn.
love it.
Just don't burn some plastic Crocs. Not healthy for the environment or your, lungs. I can't believe she did that. It was funny though.
I just can't believe she's sitting back over there too after what East did. It's crazy to me. I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird, but
It's the rule of
I mean, I
TikTok.
ain't got
It's TikTok games, Hunger
I
Games.
don't not like the girl, but she's not somebody that I would hang out with. But like in real life, but I don't like wish anything bad to the girl. I think she's been beat up enough on this app.
I don't wish bad on anybody except for East.
I don't
I
have
wish
anything
I
left to
want her
say
to get
about
back
it.
what she got. What she puts out, I feel like she needs to have
Well, and
returned to her.
you always do.
Period.
You know, that's the thing.
Yeah. You do, and
That's
that
the only way
that
she's
is
gonna learn.
again across humanity. That is a common theme of all spiritual beliefs. You sow to the wind, you reap.
It
to the
really
wind.
is. Yep.
Reap
dig
what you
in
sow.
karma. Yeah,
Even if you are
Because I can
not
tell
religious,
you,
you
I
still
get
you get what you
look.
get.
I get instant karma if I do some fuck shit. It
Girl, I
happened to me
do
one
too.
time, and
Me
like I
too.
was with my ex, and I went out. I went out like with and party. Like I hung out with some people, but I wasn't like messing around or anything. But like, and I lied to him and told him I was somewhere else, because I knew he'd get all jealous and shit. And then, like, the next day, like that morning, I got like a flat tire. I was like, motherfucker, I can't even, like, instant karma. Like, just for lying,
Oh, look who's down here. Hello, Renine. Well, thank you. God. Sorry, let me not be mean.
But he was like a very jealous person, so.
Yeah.
And that's what last night, Luigi's that comment is perfect because it's okay because it was Brittany and Laura. So what happened last night, I feel is the same thing. Like, it's okay for their shit to be stirred up and then East and them run their mouth like for hours on end and say horrific things about me and Brittany, right? And it's funny to
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah,
but as soon as
exactly.
like something then as soon as they start talking about somebody else like in their circle or whatever, it becomes a problem. Even though it's funny when it's said about, and it should, like, in the end, I feel like we should all look at it as it is. It's fucking East. Come on.
Well, I think we should send East a thesaurus so that she can come up with something else besides dumb bitch, stupid bitch, stupid cunt.
It's funny.
She needs one, that's for sure. Definitely needs one.
I mean, there's no originality there.
Doesn't matter who they do it to. It's gross. And I'm listen. I'm an Aquarius, and I am extremely logical and reasonable unless I'm drunk. And I feel like when you're applying rules, certain in situations. Absolutely, they should be applied evenly, which is why I don't think she has any reason to be mad about the sea monkeys when she sat there and called the Mexican woman a monkey.
Yeah.
If it's racist, it's racist. Either it is or it isn't.
100%. Well, she sat with, like, she's let people that said horrific, the things that she's screaming, oh, well, they said this about my kid and da-da-da and my husband. She was literally nice and tried to be friends with and let the dude sit with her that said those things. So please shut the fuck up with that. It's not going to work. Like, I wish everybody would understand that reasoning. Like, you don't get to say that now. Shut up, because you were okay with it when you were cheesing his face and trying to be his friend. Like, no.
Well, it's free for them to talk shit on my prostitution charges that were 20 years old. And that's the only reason I ever said anything about her husband. Because Carla's a bitch, baby. Now
That's
what?
right.
Yep.
Now
For
what?
real.
So
I remember when that happened.
That she gets so upset about anybody talking about it. She didn't have any problem talking about my old charges.
Nope.
None whatsoever. None of them did.
No, like Laura, Sassy literally sat there in a live and said that if Amir saw me and Brittany, because we were laughing about his prostitution charges, that if he saw me or Brittany in public, Sassy said this, that Amir would put 2 or 3 in our chest. She said that on a live. When I messaged you and told you to get me that live, because that's a threat,
I think I downloaded. I just don't think I uploaded.
Like, I cannot believe
that these are adults saying the shit that they're saying.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, it's pretty gross. We've got her in text messages saying that she'd pay somebody some perks to take Craig out. Literally.
Well,
Yeah.
Who, East?
What's it?
Yeah,
She posted it.
I posted
What?
it. Really, and
I
I
didn't
forgot
see
all
that
about
one.
it. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Because
sick.
she was saying it was right when Craig was in that like 8-hour live, and all those live with Brittany Ann, and like we thought a deal was being made and everything was spastic or whatever. Wasn't it around that time? I think it was around that time.
Wow.
Yeah, and she's like, she
What-
messaged me. She's like, it's all right if you ever da da da. She's like, oh, I'll just pay somebody a couple perks and they'll take him out. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, I feel like
That's
it,
just,
I
well,
feel,
it doesn't surprise me because she said the same thing to Sassy about GOP.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
Oh,
it
I know
was
she hated you.
last- she was talking about Lady J, I think, but it might have been Brittany Ann. She's talking about somebody, and I was like, "Whoa, what?" She said, "Why don't you come over and God, I can't remember what it was, but she
It
said,
was Lady
we'll have,
J. It was Lady
yes,
J.
we'll have
Something
we'll
about
have Oprah
yeah.
coffee or something." And she's,
Yep.
I can't remember. It was a threat though. It was like a veiled
Something that
threat.
she said you'll leave with a black face or something like that.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
She thinks she's so tough, but let me just
Scissors
tell
and
you,
Brittany Ann.
she is
Yeah.
not tough. She's not street
No, I know
smart.
this.
She's not street tough
I know
either.
this.
Like if she, I've lived through things that I probably will never speak of. Prison is not fun.
Yeah.
Jail is not fun. Like the system is not fun. I was a little girl when I was arrested. Like all the time I was in trouble. I was like 98 pounds, maybe 115 tops. Like I was a little white girl. You know,
Yeah.
it wasn't the best time. I learned to fight real quick.
Me
Real
too,
fucking
girl.
quick.
I was really small and I got picked on,
Yep.
and eventually I had to fight. And that's what, like,
I was a cute
I
little
don't
white
know,
girl.
like,
Everybody just assumed.
just because I'm white doesn't mean I can't fight. I don't know what
Exactly. I'm
she's
from the country.
like.
I was
He's
raised
white
in the
too.
country.
I don't know. We forget that sometimes.
It's like,
But it
what?
doesn't mean like people that have that in them don't run around the internet saying, "I'm bad." I can beat
Exactly.
your ass." Like you don't. It's like you just.
You're not gonna say it. You just do
No,
it.
you don't
know?
profess it. It's fucking stupid. I just wish she had
That's
better
why-
friends that would tell her how dumb she looks.
When I did used to fight when I was younger, I wouldn't even talk about it. I would just walk up and bam.
No.
That was it. Like,
Yeah, you don't fucking say, "Oh, I'm gonna fight you." No, you go out. You fucking.
I didn't talk about it. I just did
What's
it.
the No Regrets movie? The No Regrets movie. Remember when the dude was counting? The
Don't
little
talk
kid was
about it,
counting
be
one,
about
two.
Yeah, exactly. That's God. What's the name of
With
that
the
movie?
kid. Yeah, and he was the Millers. We're the Millers. We're the Millers.
We are the Millers.
Yeah. The boy goes up and he's like trying to fight that kid and he counts 1, 2, 3. Trying to
Yeah,
move where
yeah.
he punches him. It's so stupid. That's East. Literally.
Yep.
And talk about
I'm
curb
gonna
stomping
punch
and
you
all
in
that
3
shit. That's just
seconds,
fucking
real
vile.
hard, guys.
Doesn't make you look tough when you talk like that, lady.
Her
You just-
No.
Makes you
look stupid.
That's crazy work.
While professing to be a good mom, and I'm sure her son's right there. Just gross me.
Yeah,
They get real mad.
which
She
is
gets real
crazy.
mad when I talk about her parenting. Just saying. Bitch has called me all kinds of names and talked about every aspect of my life and lied on every aspect of my life, including my parenting, including my child.
Yes, she
so
did.
I'm gonna
She
say
did.
like you don't have a right to, I can say whatever the fuck I want to, bitch. Like on everything. Just go sit down somewhere. And I really could never match the level that she has done to me.
No,
I don't have
no,
much
I don't
time.
think anybody.
Someone's parenting, though, for the record, is not talking about their child.
It's not. No, at all.
Yeah,
It's really not.
Yeah, we're
But
talking
you will
about
never
East,
hear
yeah.
me say she's a good mom, and I stand on that.
She
I will
just-
never say that.
She just stopped him and told him that people on TikTok were calling him a sea monkey. What?
That's
Nobody-
crazy.
What did she say to?
man.
Wait, what did she say to her kid last night? What did I
That,
miss?
that
What happened?
she said people on TikTok were calling him a sea monkey.
Which is not
She
true.
told him that?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not true for one thing, and even if
My
it was,
Yeah, and to
God.
say it to
child
her
that.
kid, yeah. Oh, it's crazy.
That's gross,
I would
dude.
never do that. I would never do that ever.
What?
Wow. That's so gross. Why would you involve your kid in TikTok crap?
Mhm.
First of all,
Yep.
and then
Yeah.
tell them something hurtful that. Why? What the?
Yeah, I mean, even if some vile person did it,
She's teaching her son to hate. Is what it is.
Right?
You're teaching.
Exactly.
You're teaching your child to hate people based on a lie. Like, I don't know what's worse. Like,
And our kids, like they don't it's not that they don't understand, like kids that are autistic, they keep that naivety, however you want to say it. They don't see
Yeah.
the ugliness of the world as fast. You know what I mean?
Nope.
They're able to hold on to that innocent before, so they don't see the difference in people. So you're teaching your child. Yeah, that's gross, dude.
yeah,
Fuck off.
it's weird behavior.
That's
Like,
grody. It's so grody. That's what. Yeah, it's
really
weird.
weird.
You try to protect your kids from shit like that. You don't point it out.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
the last thing I would have told my
Especially
child.
over some stupid TikTok drama. Like,
Right?
what the hell?
That's
That's
nuts.
why I would always like. I mean, even though my son's grown, but I always I don't do this, like argue in front of him or do any of that bullshit from TikTok. I just don't do it. That's why I would always mute and not say too much.
I'm in the
but
garage
not
if I'm
doing-
cussing people out.
I'm not
Yeah.
doing that in front of my kid.
Mm-mm.
I'm sorry. I'm not going to.
No.
My son doesn't repeat
they might
anything
do
I
it,
say, but
they might do it, but I ain't doing it.
she does. I'm in the garage. If I'm on here cussing a motherfucker out, I'm in the garage. And my son would. He doesn't repeat what I say, but still, I don't want him to
Yeah,
hear the
you, like,
anger and
walk away or- yeah,
that feeling. It affects them.
Yeah.
I don't care if they can understand it or not. I don't care. A 2-year-old toddler is going to feel the emotion and somebody cussing each other out. You know.
They
Exactly.
absolutely, they feel it and it affects them, and it can cause them to have anxiety or
Yep.
being around all that. Kind of stuff. It's just not. It's just not good.
Exactly.
It's not good.
Yep.
And screaming at them. I don't like to say. Well, I
Yeah,
don't-
that's
my
I don't do
mom
that with
screamed
my
at me
son.
in my house, and from the time I was 10 until
I don't like that.
now. And
Screaming to me, that's a form of abuse too. You know.
shouldn't scream at your children, and you
No.
shouldn't tell your children things that could potentially hurt them that don't matter. Like,
Yeah.
what's even because you think it's funsies to entertain the people listening to your live. That's weird.
So weird. Yeah, it's weird. Like, I can't believe she did that. That's crazy.
Lot
That
of
is
weird
so
shit.
crazy.
A lot of weird shit going on TikTok these days. Hey.
Mhm. Like, and she's like teaching her son to lie by lying. Like, it's a lie. That's a lie. That never happened.
Right.
Like, she has to be teaching him to lie. All she does is lie.
Yep. All right, y'all. I'm gonna
hate
have to get
that.
off here. I gotta do the dishes and start bedtime routine. Fun.
All right.
Alrighty.
Schedules.
Talk to you later.
It was good
All right.
talking
Bye,
to y'all.
y'all.
All right. Bye.
All right. See you later.
Bye, guys.